Oh, shit. Sorry, I'm still trying to get my headphones on.
Fifth Stride Podcast,
right.
brought to you by Wendy's.
Yo, when we gonna get a new beat?
Oh, man.
I actually started working on one.
Did you?
Yeah, it's. I need to knock the rust
Dude,
off a
you
little
used to
bit.
knock one of those out at like 3
Austin.
a day.
No, man, I had a backlog of about 50 that I Christmas time.
That's good.
Yeah,
Maybe Santa will bring it to us. That'd be sweet.
maybe.
That would be sweet.
Yeah.
All right. Well, welcome to Fifth Stride Podcast. Live here again from Third Coast Grappling headquarters. We have Austin in the house. What's up, buddy?
Hello, everyone. It's good to be here.
It is talking bees.
Mm-hmm.
Professor Isai looking cool as shit as always.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
Like this. Like he's like, I don't need to be here, but I'm gonna be. Zach.
What's going on?
There it is. There's that lovely voice. All right. So what are we? 38, 39, 38?
38.
38.
I like
that's
your
right.
shoes, Zach.
Nice.
Oh, thank my dunks.
Yeah, those are good
Oh,
looking.
snap,
Those
man.
are very good looking shoes.
These are my
It matches everything.
yeah. I always wear these to Rockets games. Is this like Rockets colors? Or like
Yeah, it's a good like color scheme.
Yeah, the whole ensemble.
they're SB dunks too.
Well,
So they're skateboard dunks.
for
I
the
need
good
to-
ones.
I need to step up my shoe game.
You always got to
Telling
step up shoe games, bro. That's
Dude,
like
you
the
were
one
wearing
man
the kicks
accessory.
last time.
That is
That was
true.
last time. It's like,
Man, those things were brand new.
Nice.
Those are the shoes of an athlete, though, man.
yeah,
Yeah, professional athlete.
Yeah, you look
shoes.
like you've been doing hill sprints in those.
I probably have.
Nice.
I'm wearing shoes that are one step below white New Balances with the blue N on the side. They're like the cool version of dad shoes.
Those are your
Like-
podcast shoes, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty
You
much.
ain't biking in those.
No, they're white, so I don't want to get them dirty.
Do y'all remember the Dave Chappelle skit where he's like, "You stepped on my sneakers"?
Yeah,
Like,
some mork ass tricks. Don't step on my sneakers. Yeah, that's where I went to high school.
but it was
where
that,
that
whole
sort of thing
Civil
was going
War
on.
reenactment of the guy getting his sneakers.
Do what
stepped
you
on.
do, but
Dude,
watch
yeah.
my shoe.
That's some real shit, though. People take that serious. No creases.
Yeah.
Man,
You can't
I
crease.
went-
Man,
I
when you
went
get those
out.
fresh Air Force Ones and you go out in the club,
Bro.
they're done.
Oh, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I went out this weekend,
Yeah.
sober as a gopher as well. You know,
Yeah.
I'm just
That's your
That
problem.
didn't keep you
I
clean.
was just
get your
out. No,
shoes
check
clean.
this out. So my buddies, hey, I'll see you guys later. You know, he's like, nah, man, you can't leave. I'm like, what? It's like, yeah, Soso said he was on his way, you know, but I'm leaving now. So can you wait for him? I'm like,
Oh
"Yeah."
man.
Oh,
I'm like,
You're like,
Wait,
but
this
I'm
was one of your
leaving, man.
friends?
I was like, I don't want to be like you know, I was like, I guess I'll be a team player.
Yeah.
So I'm there at Kung Fu.
Was he leaving to take care of business with someone though?
Yeah, he was
Oh,
with his girl.
okay.
This
Yeah.
was his girl, and they were drunk. They were out all day, you know.
Bro, bang one out in
So-
the car. Come back in.
So I stayed there sober as
Yeah, that's rough, man.
Boom, boom, boom.
Dude,
Sober.
I hate when my kids step on my shoes because like I love them, but for a split second I want to punch them. Like they step
Yeah.
on, I'm like, yo, mother.
I envisioned when I was an adult that I would just be able to like buy as many fly pair of sneaks as I possibly wanted. And there was like a 2 or 3 year period where like, you know, I wasn't married and stuff, and like I could go
That
out
happened.
and I could go on eBay and I could pay $200
That's-
for a pair of pumps.
That's
or
why the
whatever.
movie Blank Check is so brilliant.
Oh, man.
Because
Yeah.
I mean, typically by the time you start getting really good money, you're
Yeah.
old as fuck and you ain't
Yeah.
interested in
Yeah.
really cool shit.
Yeah.
I love
But
that
if you're
movie.
like an 11-year-old that gets a $1 million check,
Yeah.
Wasn't that
like-
Malcolm in the Middle that played in that movie?
No.
Was it a different kid? No, it was a
No,
different kid, huh?
No. Tone.
like the washed up like 90s kid actors, because they all wind up in
Yeah, there's a lot of them in
Galveston.
Galveston.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
That's
Shane McDermott from Airborne.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. That was a
Yeah,
rad ass.
that's a
movie.
good friend of mine.
Really?
Yeah, like
I
that's
think that
yeah.
movie invented the word rad.
So does
Yeah.
he know? Well, actually, I think the movie,
Yeah.
the movie rad probably.
Yeah.
So does he know how to rollerblade though? Like.
Blade
in
down the
selling real
seawall?
estate. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
pretty
Skateboarding mostly.
Rollerblades, like
Yeah.
house to house. Like,
So I met this guy, and he's a wonderful guy, but he's like not at all interested in talking about anything to do with that part of his
like,
life.
how's the waves in
Yeah,
Cincinnati? bro?
never. He doesn't want to talk about that
Did you just
movie.
call me a piece of underwear?
He doesn't want to talk about Jack Black. He doesn't want to talk about Seth
I
Green.
feel that.
Right?
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm like that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm like that about jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just like,
Yeah.
when I'm
Like,
outside.
Hey, so what do you think about
Bro.
like if
Yeah.
I get like 2-on-1 and
Yeah.
like grab
Bro.
the nuts? What,
Yeah.
and I get,
Yeah.
I get like,
Show me.
Yeah.
That's
It's
a-
your job.
that's a
yeah,
different
yeah.
aspect too.
That's why I like to. I like talking to like I like hey, like most of my friends. They have no idea anything about jiu-jitsu
Yeah.
or anything. You know, I'm just
Yeah.
the goofy ass kid.
Sometimes
that,
they're more fun to hang out with.
goofy ass kid that hangs out with them. You know.
It's hard. It's hard. It's like I don't like talking about like jujitsu 24 hours a day.
Yeah, man. No.
I do, but I don't get enough of it, right? Like I'm still operating at a jujitsu deficit. I don't get to do as much jujitsu as I would like.
Yeah.
Or at least I imagine I would like if I had more time. And so
Is there
I think
anything
you're amazing.
since you've started jiu-jitsu that you've gotten as obsessed about? Like you specifically, you two have been doing it for so long. Is there
Booty.
anything else that you like?
Booty.
well,
Helping him get booty.
urges.
He's sitting right here.
Urges.
Relax.
Yeah.
I'm trying to lose a bit of it.
Yeah.
That's a good question, man.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Like
I
rock
haven't-
climbing seems to be a thing that some of the guys are starting to get into.
Rock climbing? Yeah.
I feel like being able to like maintain something that you're really passionate about for a
Yeah.
long time, and being able to pick up something else without losing
Yeah.
that other thing.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of time you gotta like coordinate and shit like that.
I
Or
do this,
surfing.
man. I do this. Like I bought a bow. I bought an awesome compound bow.
Ooh.
I've never shot the fucking thing.
What?
It lives in my closet. I want to shoot it.
Let's
I
go.
want to
Let
shoot
me
it
borrow
so
it.
bad.
Let me
Dude, I
borrow
gotta
it.
Yeah,
shoot it.
I'm trying to shoot it. Right.
Anybody that listens to Joe Rogan long enough is gonna end up buying
Yeah,
a bow.
yeah, exactly. That's what happened. And I was like, I'm gonna go in my backyard.
what
I'm gonna
happened?
shoot it.
Really?
Yeah, it's like because he shoots 100 arrows a day. I'm like, I'm gonna find time for this.
You're basically
Not
one
even
step away
once.
from eating elk.
I don't have a place to go shoot. Is the problem? Joe Rogan can
I
go in
got
his
a place to go
backyard.
shoot.
Do you really?
That's
Yeah,
the thing
dude.
is,
It's
Yeah.
county, so they can't do
even
anything.
like if it's an effort for
Yeah.
you to like go to a specific place.
Yeah.
Like by Okefokee, there's an archery
Yeah,
shop that just opened.
yeah.
Right.
They got an indoor range.
They have a
How
How
range.
much? How much is a bow?
I mean, so my mom got it for
They
me
can
for
be
Christmas. I think it was $220. Yeah.
Yeah,
But so that's just the bow.
Yeah.
Right.
but you
Arrows
gotta-
are expensive as
yeah,
fuck.
you have to get them made, which I
Yeah.
didn't even realize
Tips,
because
yeah.
it's based off of
Yeah.
your wingspan.
Right.
Yeah.
The arrows.
Yeah.
So they cut them down
and the draw of your bow.
to specifically you.
Because I sell them in like a bunch of different sizes.
It's a-
So
yeah.
I just went with whatever was closest.
It's a whole
Your
process.
range
Well.
arrows, the cheapies.
Unless
Yeah,
you
with the range
know
tips
how
on
to,
'em. Yeah.
like make your own arrows. It's-
Yeah.
It's
Dude.
like- they're basically like guns. I mean, you can do a
Yeah.
lot with them. They got sights and shit like red dot sights for fucking.
Yeah,
stuff.
Based off the distance, it adjusts the
Oh shit.
single sight.
Yeah,
dude.
that's awesome.
So you like zero it at 40 yards, and
Yeah.
then you zero it at 15, and then like,
Yeah.
and it narrows it down to where you say, okay, this is 40 yards. So you just turn
Yeah.
it to 40, and then that now sight
That's awesome.
That's
is
pretty
on
sweet.
40
Yeah.
yards.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
But I'm like, why am I buying this advanced shit?
If you're not
If
gonna
I
go hunt.
barely even fucking
Yeah.
use it. Like,
Yeah.
Because when you
Yeah.
need to use it, it'll be there.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
for
that's what I
zombies.
Yeah,
keep-
but the
that's
skill
what I keep
level
telling
won't.
my wife
Yeah.
is why I have this huge
Megan goes in the closet and she's
archery,
like,
and then now that sits
Yeah.
in the.
yeah, no, I go shoot the rifle, right? Because Megan likes to shoot the rifle, so we find the time. But so like the bow is, I'm like, if I need to be able to like quietly murk out some
Look,
people,
you don't
some
want to
tyrants
you
or
don't want
something.
to get
you
rid
know?
of it because you don't want to give up the idea that you would be a
Yeah.
person that shoots a bow.
That's
'Cause
true.
If you get rid of it, then now you're definitely not that person.
I believe that someday I'll find the time. But you're exactly right. I'm not ready to give up on the dream yet.
On the idea, yeah.
We'll, we'll go shoot your bow soon.
Cool,
take it
man.
over to my buddy's
Yeah.
So
house.
you hold on to a bunch of shit that
Yeah.
you don't use in
Man,
years
yeah.
without ever touching
Yeah,
it.
I gave
that's
up
true.
I gave up the drums, right? I don't have drums in my home anymore. I used to have drums, I don't have them anymore. It's like I give this up.
Yeah, once you give
Right.
it up, like
Yeah.
once you've decided, I'm not.
Yeah.
It's not me.
It's not me. Yeah,
See,
then,
I'm not-
then
I'm
you
not
can
there.
divest yourself of this stuff.
I'm not there.
you know?
I haven't found a hobby.
Yeah.
I need a hobby.
haven't found a
I
hobby.
haven't. I honestly
He's
haven't.
got
Booty.
100 keys, and he's like, I just don't want to give up this idea that I have 100 keys.
Someone's like, you want to play catch? He's like, I don't have a glove. I don't. Can I use my?
I
gi?
do have my baseball bats actually. Like, but
You have a
when
glove?
when I played my probably somewhere in there too. Yeah, I have my
I'll
gear,
hit
but I
people.
used to.
It's like, you guys don't use this stuff. Like, just get rid of it. But
Yeah.
It's always
I
easier to throw out
still-
somebody else's stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, exactly. But I'll still hold on to certain stuff like military uniforms.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And which my wife's like, why? And I'm like, well, I thought it was cool whenever I saw my grandfather's military
Yeah.
uniforms.
Very cool.
And if my dad was in the military, I think that was cool too. So I want
yeah.
like my kids to think it's cool.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
like every kid, at some point is like, I want to be an
That
army
is
guy,
cool.
or like an
Yeah,
army man or
or
something.
they like
Yeah.
they're opening like the
Yeah.
closet and they see this.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Let's blast through sponsors real quick. I guess.
Nice.
JustKeepPants.com, 6-month guarantee, always free shipping.
Great place.
Absolutely. Promo code 2pants. Amazingly.
Well, I just tore my first pair of gi pants.
Oh, yeah.
So
I was wearing some non-authorized gi pants recently. I got called out for.
okay.
So I had a white show your roll,
Yeah.
and I had this like competition gi that we bought a long time ago. That I bought That was the one that bled red into the ghee, so it was all pink.
Oh yeah.
Ghee.
Right.
And Professor Brandon and Ricky both called me out in one class.
Yeah.
Man.
They're like, I know what you're doing. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. If these were just ghee pants, you wouldn't mind. He's like, that's different.
That's different.
Yeah.
That's where the exception lies.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
But the show you roll is by far the best.
Best
That
ghee
and
bag.
Origin are the best geese I've ever.
Cool,
I
man.
had an Origin ghee. There, it was really nice. It was a really nice ghee.
Yeah.
Saloon Door. I'm gonna let you do this, man. You guys just had a big event this week.
We had a big barrel fest. It was
Yeah.
great. Ton of people showed out. We sold 100 cases of beer in one day. It's the first time
yeah,
we've ever
dude.
done
Barrel
that. Yeah.
fest.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we were out there slinging cans of beer at the Martin Farm Harvest
They
Festival.
did like a
or something.
lot of old time stuff. They like churning their own butter
Yeah.
and making their own sugar cane and shit.
Yeah.
Like it's like an old time.
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot of work, man.
Yeah, no, I'm not about it. But they were just serving beer. You didn't have to make your own.
That's even
So
better.
Saloon
yeah.
Door was there to provide us with craft beer that was already done, rather than having to. Like,
That's
do it
true.
ourselves.
You don't have to wait for us to make
That would
it.
have been the only place I visited.
We're doing a crazy, stupid special right now. So we made some beer, and it's very good. It's just not on flavor for the can. Not House and Honey
It's
Farm.
not that
Yeah.
beer.
Right. And
So, it's
I-
limited edition misprint.
Well, exactly. Yeah. So we're calling it an
Honey
oops.
Burnett.
Yeah, yeah. We're calling it the oops, or alternatively, an experimental blonde.
There you go.
Right. She likes
Call
to
it,
experiment.
seriously,
Dyed
call
blonde.
it Windy Peppercorn.
Windy peppercorn. I
That'd
love
be
it.
good.
Great idea.
I like it.
So we're
Very naughty.
I mean, she didn't mind getting tongue molested by.
she married that guy.
That is true.
Yeah, she married that dude. Which just it
really
just
good.
inspired me as a child. I was like, this is how you get married. Is you
got
just
to
totally run up on some
sexually
chick.
assault women.
Yeah. Yeah.
I also grew up in the Pepe Le Pew age.
And they
where
wonder why
consent
Me
was not a
Too
thing.
happened.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll start with Sandlot.
We got to teach men not to rape. Is what we need to do.
Rape to ever be like.
And that was your free legal advice from Austin this time. Do not rape.
Are we still on
That's
the
true.
Door ad?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. That's right.
Yeah. I mean, so come buy some 24 case $12 beer. It's
Come
delicious.
buy a lot of beer for an amazing price.
We got merch half off now through I think Black Friday. Or it's gonna be a great time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, we always appreciate everything.
Yeah, of course, man. Should have brought some
Also-
beers this time. I'll
Also,
bring
we
next
have,
time.
still have
I think you guys have a party coming up on the 21st, the night of the 21st for the Hivas brothers.
No, I'm all right. Thank you. I got a water going.
Is that right?
Yeah. So Ricky and Berto, we sponsor them. We throw them a big party every year, and then we send them off to a tournament. One of them was
We ship them off.
yeah, World Masters. Berto went to this year. Showed up, did great. Fought a very high level black belt, and I think lost by one advantage or something like that. It was very close.
Both are fighting in the
Yeah.
Third Coast Grappling 3 coming up.
Yep. And Ricky fought in Tokyo. Fought a very tough brown belt because I think Ricky should have got points for a sweep that he didn't get. Anyway, he
didn't
did
speak
amazing.
Japanese, so
he
he
didn't. No, he did amazing though, and so it was really fun. And Saloon Door got to kick in on these trips, and we want to do it again next year. We want to send Ricky to. He wants to go to the Boston Open in Boston, Massachusetts, and then I think Berto wants to go to Portland, Oregon. Portland has an IBJJF tournament in the summer, kind of around the 4th of July. So we're going to try and help pay for them to go do these things, and we do that by throwing them
expensive,
a
man.
huge party. Yeah, it's extremely expensive.
That's why I
Yeah.
slow down on the IBJJ.
Yeah, because there's
Wallet hurt.
there's rooms and stuff. So that's because of my involvement with Saloon Door, everybody kind of knows like how much money it costs and stuff. And these two guys, they before we were even open.
True alcoholics,
Yeah,
They're social
Like
drinkers
beating
with a
down
lot
I
the
was-
door, they're like,
I was training.
I don't know what's in here, but I smell alcohol.
Yeah.
No,
No,
when Austin said they sponsor
Yeah.
them, they mean like they're their sponsor.
Yeah.
So
Hey, yeah,
they're going to get a
that's
token
pretty
in
good.
30 days.
I think
That's
they're in
pretty
the
good. That's pretty good.
reverse
That's pretty good.
12-step program. They're in the negative 8.
Yeah.
Step one,
right
become
now.
alcoholic.
It out and was like, wow, this is gonna be so awesome. We're gonna volunteer, and they did. And so we just try to like throw some dough at them to go compete and win some gold for the gym and for themselves and for Gracie Baja team, and it's a lot of fun. It's always a great party. This year it's on the same day as the belt ceremony, so hopefully everybody will be in town.
December
They'll be in a
21st.
festive mood.
December 21st, that's right.
Yeah. A lot of new belts. Going to be some new black belts, I assume, which is
Should be good.
yeah.
Did you guys? Did I hear something's in the works, or you guys are about to expand, huh?
Yeah, so we're taking over next door. It's
Okay.
a lot of fun. It's going to be a private event hall. Anybody wants to throw a birthday or a wake or a divorce party or a
party,
bridal
yeah.
shower.
UFC watch party.
UFC watch party, maybe, probably, if we can afford it or if we get the kind of other situation. And
I got a guy.
yeah, and then we're going to have a giant cooler where we're going to keep all our cans. And
Cool.
life is going to be better once construction is done.
Life's
gonna
always
be an
better when you
exciting
make it
thing.
the next day, man.
Yeah, because today our cooler went out, and so when your cooler goes out, so a cooler is like a very interesting kind of bank account that if the temperature gets above a certain thing, all of your money catches on fire, and it's not good.
There's,
So you talked about some places that they've gone and want to go. What's the coolest places that jiu-jitsu has taken you guys?
Yeah,
Tokyo. Well, Thailand was cool too.
Was Thailand better than Tokyo?
It was different. It's Thailand was. I mean, I went to train Muay Thai, but I did train Jiu-Jitsu there, and then, I mean, I wouldn't have done any fighting without Jiu-Jitsu to begin with. So
They kind of led you there.
yeah, but it was cool, man. I ended up.
That's all right though, man.
But it was
It's,
cool, man.
Diversifying your
Yeah, and I
your
went
knowledge
to,
base.
I went to the PP Islands, which is cool too. Like
I'm sorry, the what?
Paradise, PP Islands.
Okay.
Have you seen the movie? I think it's called
The-
Island.
the beach.
The beach. The
Yeah.
beach. The beach.
Yeah.
the beach.
It's totally overcrowded now.
No. So it's not overcrowded. It's actually you're not allowed to go there anymore. So I went there, but you can just swim. You can get up close to
There in the water, you can see-
They might. I saw some.
That was a
boats.
weird fucking movie. What's going on
That
now?
was weird.
Is he freaking out or
Yeah.
am I?
I watched a really fucking weird movie this weekend. It threw me for a total loop. So it had Sam Elliott in it. Do we know who Sam Elliott of Tombstone? Real big actor, you know.
Well, no.
He was in a movie called
His best movie is Big Lebowski.
Oh yeah,
Great one.
that's
Roadhouse is also good.
Roadhouse is amazing. Yeah. So Sam Elliott, and I was like, all right, you know,
The Mask.
I like his catalog. We'll see what we could do. And then all of a sudden, I saw. What did you think,
I didn't finish it, so
dude? It was absolutely like
I heard it
so.
was amazing.
I've heard stories.
Dude,
about
it's
it.
like I'm so confused about this movie, right? Because I'm like Sam Elliott's gonna be good.
I saw him kick those dudes' ass that tried to.
Side, so you can tell he's not like in his prime.
Yeah.
So I don't want to spoil it for you guys because it's obviously a great
Well,
movie.
it's in the title. He
Yeah.
killed-
so basically,
he killed Hitler.
he kills Hitler.
Okay.
Right. In a flashback, and then at some point, the government. We're just gonna say the government.
Sure.
Comes in and they're like,
We need you to kill.
"Hey,
Bigfoot
Limpy, lean into one side, Sam Elliott."
since
Yeah.
Hitler died.
Yeah. So we don't know what time, what changed to the timeline, but we have these elite because Bigfoot is spreading flu to everything.
Ooh, flu.
It's like a around Canada, so Sasquatch couldn't escape. So we're gonna send.
I'm following you.
Yeah, Limp Elliott in to go in there and track the Sasquatch that's going to give all these animals flu and like basically decimating the country.
Yeah.
So when he finds the Sasquatch, it's like all zombified, like faces been eaten and shit.
Yikes.
Because at first you're like, oh, he's not gonna find the Sasquatch. He's gonna like shoot something, right? No, they made a Sasquatch for this movie. And it was
Nice.
the most confusing thing I've ever seen. Yeah.
I'll think of the Yeti.
Yeah,
Yeti's
the Yeti's a so
Like the-
So the
Sasquatch.
Yeti and the
snowman or whatever.
Wendigo and the abominable snowman
Yeah,
are all the same.
The Wendigo's like a big Native American thing, isn't it?
There was an X-Men called Wendigo.
Yeah.
He was like Sabretooth and like Wolverine, kind of like cut in the same cloth.
Yeah. Was he
But
part
like
of the Weapon
Wolverine's
Omega
like
project
kind
or
of
whatever?
human, kind of animal.
experiments where they injected him full of
Yeah.
adamantium. He could still.
He had bone claws.
He still had claws.
Yeah,
and
claws,
he still
yeah.
had regenerative.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Immune
it was
system or
because of his
whatever.
healing factor that they
That
were
they could
able to
actually
do
inject
the
him.
adamantium.
Yeah. They picked him because of his regeneration.
But so could
Hey, which
Deadpool.
one is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Can
he
I
didn't
have
have
a-
bone. Yeah.
Yeah, because they
So,
take his
okay,
adamantium
so-
away. Lady
he's got
Deathstrike
katanas
does.
and guns.
Okay, so why would your bone,
Uh-huh.
made into adamantium, just turn into blades?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good
I
question.
think they
Unless
replaced.
you're like shaping
No, no.
them.
The bone was kind of like serrated.
No,
It
no,
was
no.
kinda like
They ended
really
up removing the bones and putting the blades in eventually because he had
Is that
bone
what it
claws.
was?
Yeah, he had bone
Their
claws
bones
in the
were
original.
In the movies, they just give me my microphone.
Because I thought you were gonna sit there, and I was
Also
gonna give
gonna scoot
him the
over.
microphone.
So you just didn't want to give it to me, is the thing.
Yeah, you just confused me because you didn't do the right thing.
Oh, hey, well, also he showed up on time.
I was doing shit, man.
Pew.
I told Ricky to FaceTime.
Can we FaceTime Ricky?
And no, because we did a 30-minute wrestling session.
And then
Oh,
he's going-
nice.
Is he going to Sanctuary?
Break.
Yeah.
He's at the Sanctuary.
No. We were wrestling at the school.
So he's not going to
know, what is
Sanctuary
he
now?
doing now?
So what's he
No, I
doing
think
now?
I don't know. Probably going home.
Let's FaceTime him.
He's gonna eat. Probably go eat.
Yeah,
So-
dude.
No, we've been
I
nice
had
this
to come,
podcast.
man.
I saw 2 movies. I saw Once Upon a Time in Hollywood and The Joker.
Nice.
I haven't seen the
Once upon
Joker.
a time
Man,
in
I haven't
Hollywood
seen
is
the
good.
That was a good movie.
So-
It was a long movie,
Yeah.
but it was good.
Okay, so I gotta look. I need to rewatch it because I got a little lost just in the beginning. Like I just kind of stopped Charles Manson murders. I know,
Yeah.
because I read Helter Skelter, so
Yeah.
so I know like exactly what happened. So I'm like following the story. I'm like, that's text.
That's chapter 8.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
Squeaky
yeah.
from.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then of course,
Thanks,
it-
man. It's not
It's Tarantino. He don't care,
1994.
bro.
That's true. It is Tarantino.
It's Tarantino. He don't,
Hey,
bro.
did you see
like,
Django Unchained?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Django.
Django.
Yeah. Man, so Leonardo DiCaprio like cuts his hand open.
Yeah, he kept
Yo, that's
pretty
like
good.
real, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
so cool.
And he touches the girl's face
Yeah.
with his blood. Yeah.
Dude,
she
you,
didn't care about. She
dude,
didn't
you know
care
that
about
girl was like,
Leonardo DiCaprio with
Yeah.
blood on her.
Yeah.
dude, she
Probably
probably
saved
like,
it.
she's like,
Ugh.
Saved it a little bit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Requiem for a Dream
And
movie for
then,
me.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, where he turns into that character.
Yeah.
The cowboy.
Yeah.
It's like that was like a crazy intense like acting scene.
Yeah.
That like when he like made that little girl cry because she was like, "That was great."
So what should have had? You could have one whiskey sour or whatever, or
Yeah.
what was he drinking? The whiskey sour, or what was he? I don't
Oh,
know.
I
nice
think
pour.
there were whiskey sours, I think.
Yeah, he's like, you had to have 8. You know, you forgot your fucking lines.
You know, he's
And then he
yelling
goes,
at
I'm never
himself.
drinking again. I'm never fucking drinking again.
Yeah.
So I'm laughing at this because at the same time I'm getting like drunk dialed by this girl
Oh, nice.
who she was like, come over,
Yeah.
and then like next thing I know I'm gonna throw up.
Damn.
Up.
Wait,
And
you were
then-
on the phone with the chick when she puked.
Yes.
So what did you think of the?
That is the worst pickup line ever. She's like, you want to come over?
What did you think of the Bruce Lee scene?
Oh, I heard people were triggered by it, but I'm just like, okay, like,
But you can imagine that that's what it would be like because LaBelle,
Yeah.
which he was
yeah.
like legit fighter and
Yeah.
wrestler.
It's
there's a
Ronda's
story.
coach, yeah?
Who?
Ronda Rousey, Gene LaBelle? Wasn't that her judo guy?
Oh shit, I don't know.
I think so.
I don't know.
was.
if you're
But either way, there was a story that him and Bruce Lee got into a little like tiff, and
Scuffle.
he. But that's what that little scene.
That's
was
cool,
based
man.
off
was it
of.
jujitsu or was it jujutsu?
Well, he probably learned it from the Japanese. So it's jujitsu. Ugh.
I like how you talk. Fuck
I
yeah.
go like I started like I'm saying pizza.
That sounds good.
I just go,
We call this
"Pizzone."
a pizzone.
Are people
And I'm
that
like,
study
pepperoni.
Japanese
So-
jiu-jitsu looked down upon?
No, man. I just think
There's a JJJ school out in Pasadena.
I feel like people that say that they teach Japanese jiu-jitsu, just like they want to say
They
that
probably
they teach.
also teach Krav Maga.
Yeah. So like they probably also teach Brazilian jiu-jitsu place will, except they're gonna make you wear like a fancy skirt or something.
It's just probably more tradition based. I mean,
If you go to a traditional Japanese jiu-jitsu school, like it's fucking judo.
It is judo. Well,
did
yeah.
Japanese dominate all fight styles? If you think about it, like if jiu-jitsu came from it,
I don't think so.
judo comes from it, and
Yeah.
karate comes from it.
Sling come from it.
I don't know,
talking
let's-
about
let's
three
pin
big
that.
I think it's
They're huge.
Cincinnati.
They're
martial
huge.
arts are coming
Yeah.
out of Japan. A
They've
small
definitely done a
amount.
good job of like bringing that to the West and
Yeah.
like opening schools and stuff like
Because
that.
the samurais were little fucking killers.
Yeah.
Like they were
Yeah.
little badass,
Ninja too,
assassins.
man. Yeah. So the I think one of
They
the
know how to fuck people up.
one of the things in the history of jiu-jitsu that I read in the Henzo book did not.
Someone in Kata.
The Randori
Yeah,
method.
Randori- oh.
Yeah. And so
It's like
Like-
Reiki. You don't have to actually be touched.
right. And so the schools that trained against a resisting opponent just started smashing everybody up, obviously.
of course.
Right. Yeah. And so then when it was from that lineage that
Bills?
the Brazilians.
I heard Brazil's.
thought you
Yeah.
said
The
Brazil.
He
Brazils.
said Brazil's.
I thought you said the
He
Brazil.
said, he said black zillions.
The wonderful people of the continent of Brazil.
No, but if you think about it, the real fight style or martial art that's actually now the most dominant
Uh-huh.
is mixed martial arts.
Uh-huh.
Because that is its own style now.
It is for
Yeah.
sure.
So it basically no, because MMA is not. It is its own style now.
Yeah.
well,
the thing is,
it is his own
it's
style,
own
but
martial
you can't walk in and be like, yo, I want to learn MMA.
Yeah,
They'll
you
be like,
can.
well, but
You
Yeah.
can. There
but
are
but they
MMA
Yeah.
but they
as well.
start. They're like, okay, you want to learn MMA? We'll teach you some
But
jiu-jitsu.
that's the thing is
Well, yeah,
every
yeah, yeah.
every amateur or not every, but like
Skill.
that's the base. That,
Yeah.
that
The skill
that
now
combined.
is not the individual martial art. The skill now is being able to blend the martial
Diversification.
arts
Right.
together.
You
have to be
Yeah.
diversified.
And
But in that you
no,
have a new style.
no, that's what I'm saying. Like
Because
that,
even jiu-jitsu
that is what
blends
gives
other
you.
styles,
That's what
right?
gives you the.
It's like when crisscross
MMA
wore their
fighter.
clothes
Right.
backwards.
That's what the
Yeah,
MMA
exactly.
fighter.
But
Yeah.
even jiu-jitsu's blending certain styles to make Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
Well, the thing
For
is,
sure.
Blending wrestling is blending.
Yeah.
Blending judo.
I don't think it's. So it's like it's more of like an omission of things.
Yeah.
From the art, really, you have to pick and take what works best for MMA. But it doesn't mean like you can't do that other stuff. It's just like
But yeah,
not.
it's
It's
not
to
blended
MMA
in.
from jiu-jitsu is fundamentals.
Yeah.
Most of the stuff that will translate over is like
But a
self-defense
lot of
fundamental
that
shit.
stuff
Yeah.
comes from judo and wrestling and jiu-jitsu. Those three combined to
Understood was that, like samurai knew how to fight, right? They knew how to fight without a sword, right? So then what happened was Aikido, and then that's where you get judo and jujitsu.
Base when I was in Tokyo, and I'm doing the with the
Oh,
sword, with the
Oh, they're
kempo.
doing-
Kimbo.
Yeah, yeah.
And sword, yeah.
Yeah, I randomly.
Ricky and I were there. It
So-
was
Oh,
that
awesome.
Mongo
So you
shit.
were
yeah.
Dude, that's insane.
Yeah.
that place is called the Tokyo Bowl. Oh man, I'm like, oh, this is judo, cool.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait, why are these guys wearing a dress? And then like,
blend parts of other styles, right? And with MMA, it's been like, all right, let's see if you're
But-
getting down to fighting.
But
But that's the thing.
But the thing is, people try to cut that part out, right? And you're like, all right, well, you gotta learn your boxing, you gotta learn your wrestling, you gotta learn this. That's cool. It's
That's
just
not gonna work.
it doesn't give you as much,
Right.
you know. I thought about this. Doing MMA is like getting ready for the SATs.
Pick up something new, right?
Right.
yeah. So if you look at MMA, MMA is kind of like jujitsu in the kind of like where shit goes inside. It was like if you know jujitsu, you're a bad motherfucker, you know. And then like fast forward a few years, and then the wrestling came around. Fast forward a little bit, the GS, and it's going back to where like the specialists, like the jiu-jitsu
Right.
Yeah.
Or the
specialists,
karate guy that gets in and out.
karate guy like Stephen Thompson, or the
Well, because
kickboxer
that's what I'm saying.
like Izzy.
Everybody knows those
Sugarfoot.
things now.
Yeah,
You're gonna
Superfoot, what is it?
most.
Bill Wildman.
This is what
Right.
created the best fighting style, which is MMA. Is everyone now knows a good amount of wrestling, a good amount of jiu-jitsu, boxing, and Muay Thai.
But the funny,
Now it's what is the extra thing that you can have?
oh for
off
sure,
of that?
and that's what
Yeah.
that's what the
That's-
specialists
Are you
coming
Cheap
in.
blast.
specialized? You know all
Sabate.
those, but you're
Yeah.
now specialized in judo.
I think you get it.
Or you know all those, and you specialized in sport karate, so you can get in and
Yeah,
out.
for
really
sure.
quickly.
So right now it's still like
Sport
the well-rounded
How you
dominant
specify.
bit, because like
yeah, it's going to
Izzy's
start
coming
favoring
around.
another sport that people have been lacking in because they haven't been using.
Exactly.
But also,
Because right now they hate it when it goes to the ground, right?
yeah.
So a lot of MMA fighters are probably not doing a lot of groundwork
Oh.
as much as they should.
Well, exactly. Well, that's when you see people like Ryan Hall, which obviously no, like I mean,
or Khabib.
or,
too.
well, no,
Khabib's a
like
wrestling
Ryan Hall, who
specialist.
comes in as like one like high level legit
Did you see him on
ass
The Ultimate
fucking.
Fighter?
Oh yeah, he fucked everybody up.
That was the Uriah
Dude, he
Faber.
does,
That's what he
yeah.
fucking does, man.
Wait, after the fight, like the fight.
Yeah, after
so,
the fight.
Yeah.
So he
Like, he's
he'll
like, you
come in
can't
the
be
middle of the
pissed,
fight,
you
and
know
they're
he's
like,
going
what
for
the
your
fuck,
leg.
Yeah,
man?
they're like, fuck, they're storming off because their season's done.
Yeah, off a
And
heel
Uriah
hook.
Faber was like, dude, that's what he does.
Like
Yeah,
you
like,
know that, yeah, that's
learn
his
defending.
game. Like if you haven't heard of Ryan Hall, I mean,
It's funny. He's still struggling to find fights. No, like even
Well,
before.
it was
like,
tough.
did
He
you
was
see him
he
against
was like
Vader?
hook kicking people
Yeah.
in the face, which was pretty
yeah, he
interesting.
does that like stepping.
It was a decision win, no?
Yeah, he won by
decision?
decision,
Yeah, okay.
but then Maynard was like really complaining about it
The heel hook.
because he was
stuff
down
like
on the ground the whole time. And he's like, "Get up!" And it was just a boring fight.
that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was
And
definitely
Ryan
boring.
Hall goes, "Yeah, I mean, we're not going to agree on everything."
Ryan Hall is hilarious, dude. Like
What a like, dude! He just ended it like there's nothing that he could be like. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
He's like,
fuck,
nah.
I do have a lower back tattoo. Like,
Yeah. Why did I do
true.
this?
But the way
Yeah.
he said it, he goes like, "Fuck that guy. He's got a lower back tattoo." He goes, "We're not going to agree on things."
he's so
He
politically
likes
correct.
lower back tattoos. I
Yeah.
can't. Like
Yeah.
that's so fucking brilliant.
Yeah. It's like he's jabbing, but like isn't a dick
Oh
about
my
it.
God.
I love Ryan Hall.
He's got like a triangle DVD and
Dude, his
stuff.
shit's amazing.
I haven't seen him.
See that every night, and
Mm.
I am not impressed by it anymore.
Yuck.
It's very average. Well, no, it's mine.
It's
So, yeah. No,
It's
anyway.
like, why does it look so mangled?
So December 7th, I'm looking forward to Penis.
Where is it? It's a lot of
And
hair.
It's gonna be good. I want to see the Bo Nickel fight, man. The Bo
Yeah.
Nickel and Gordon.
Yeah, this is going to be a lot
What
of
do you guys
fun.
think's gonna happen?
Dude, the modified rule set and what's going on. I think.
Bo Nickel's going to throw him a quarter mile.
So, well, here's my like.
You think Bo's gonna win?
He's just going
Really-
to throw him around.
Here's the first rules.
Yeah.
So
That-
what?
Penalty, 2 stalling penalties, you get a DQ, or is it 3?
Do you want to hear the initial rules that
Yeah.
were first thrown around?
Yeah.
Was 15-minute match, or no time limit.
Yeah.
A submission is 1 point. A takedown is 1 point.
Yeah.
First 1 to 10 points.
Nice.
That would be
that's-
pretty dope.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, Bo Nickel actually came up with this idea. Like,
Oh,
helped
it's his
us out
idea.
with the idea,
Yeah.
Yeah.
on how to.
I heard.
Oh, well, Gordon initially said he's seen Bo at Henzo's.
Yeah.
And they were throwing around some ideas. They were like out to him, and Bo's like, you know what? Let's fucking do this. Let's
Game.
see what these grapplers got.
Game.
I think it's gonna be good. I like the fact that you can't win on 11-0 skunk, or you can't
And
win
this
on
is-
11-point skunk.
So Bo just won his.
Paid to fight if you're still competing under NCAA. So this
Yeah.
is his first
this
ability.
is-
Well, yeah, that's
Okay,
a
nice.
huge issue.
Yeah.
So this
wait,
is his
really?
first.
You can't be a professional in another sport.
No,
Something
because you're
else?
still because that's
can't
that's
be-
collegiate buyout.
Yeah, you cannot be a professional at
Wow.
8.
Yeah.
You can't
So he
get
won
work-
his-
So that's why even
you can't work
technically,
at a car wash.
if you play basketball at a college,
that.
I come get your car washed by Akeem Olajuwon.
Yeah, he'll meet you every day. Every time you're there. So
Yeah.
like they'll pay you $1 million to be at that
That's
car wash. every day.
crazy, man.
So-
what does that say? I didn't do it.
Oh man, Wirecast quit unexpectedly. Does that mean we're not?
No, it's still going.
Oh, we're good. All right, just joking.
Just panned on
That's
you for a
crazy.
second.
Like I already didn't like the NCAA, but damn,
It is illegal.
Modern day slavery.
that's what I'm saying. How is
It
it?
is modern day
How
Well,
slavery.
that's
is
it. Well, legally, the
But I
schools
think
can't
they
make
are
money
cha-
off the athletes
But they are changing
either.
it now to where they can make money off their own likeliness.
Yeah.
So marketing.
You basically
It
trademark
should be that
yourself.
way, man.
So like if a
Sorry.
company wants to sponsor you, like we were talking about before,
Oh,
they're
okay,
changing the rule now where you can
You
make
can get sponsored.
the
You know, kind of like if you have any other
You're
kind of
already
skill,
treated
like no, like let's say you played fucking trumpet or something, all right? There's nothing against NCAA rules
Yeah,
that makes
they
it
can't
illegal
make
for
computer scientist like full scholarship.
Because being a
Computer science.
trumpeter is
You
not
can
a
make apps
billion-dollar
for people
industry
on-
like
No rules
professional
against it.
sports.
that's bullshit.
Yeah.
No, I'm not disagreeing with you.
Fuck you.
But I don't know
No,
if they're afraid that the
You.
the
Look, man,
athletes
at least
get
3 more
paid a
beers
lot
and
of
steak.
money. Like, why would that be a fear? You know, the athletes getting paid a lot of money.
well, no. The conflict of interest lies if they go to a state-funded.
I'm talking about
But what
them
it- but-
getting paid for their likeliness.
No, but
Oh
dude,
yeah,
why
that,
would-
was,
why
that,
would
that
they-
shouldn't be an issue.
But people on scholarship for fucking band or whatever, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
The state is paying for you to go to school, and then you
They can play gigs.
Then you can play gigs and
Yeah.
use that
Right.
skill to make money.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Why
like,
why
why
are athletes
athletes?
different?
Yeah.
Because athletes have always been treated
Or
different, and
merchandise, too.
trumpeteering
Like,
is not
they're
a fucking
making-
billion-dollar
they're
industry.
making money. The school's making money. It's just
That's
if
crazy.
You actually think about it.
Yeah.
No, they
Break it down. It doesn't.
they've
make
set it
sense.
up so that they make all the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
That's why it'll never get out of it because there's so much money in it. There's no
For
way
sure.
the universities are ever going to.
So the school's growing. The school that we have a
Right.
lot of students. So the school's crazy. But now we lost a lot of parking because they're building stuff for the football and stuff. Because
Oh,
the
goodness.
football team has been pretty big the last few years.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
They-
especially in
yeah,
Texas,
they're
man.
doing good.
Football's a
Popular.
religion, man.
Tom Herman.
UT's
Yeah.
coach.
Well,
Yeah.
we're going to park now. You know, kind of like.
They're like, fuck you in your biology
like,
class.
yeah, they're like,
We've
"Fuck
got
you."
sprints to
But
But
run.
that's why it's crazy is that obviously attention's going to go to where the money is.
Yep, for sure.
And so if the university is managing the multi-billion-dollar industry of amateur sports, the feeder system into the professional leagues,
Right.
who's focusing on the academic side of it? That's so much money from the sports. You like if your college makes a certain amount on sports, everyone should get it free. Like that's
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
expensive, man.
Actually, I'll just take a payback on my student loans, man. Like, I'll even take a half check on that motherfucker at this point.
But dude, we're getting left behind. Like
Yeah.
when you can get a doctor or a debt
Yep.
compared to the
Yeah.
person that's $200,000 in debt.
Two
Sure.
hundred.
You're doing the
280.
same-
$280,000
Yeah,
in debt for med
it's
school.
280.
And their salary
That sucks,
does
man.
not match. They'll still, even with the doctor's pay, never get the amount of money
Yeah.
it takes to pay that off.
Yeah,
Well,
I have a
and
friend
that-
going through that right now.
Yeah.
She's going to
Center.
You're gonna get less and less people that are in in the U.S. that are like, should I pursue this YouTube career or should I?
I can be an influencer for less money.
One costs $0 and one costs a shitload. That
Yeah.
even once I get it, I'm not gonna make that much money.
Nope.
So.
I
Yeah, it's gonna
guarantee
still even as a doctor, it'll take you 10 years to pay it off.
To me, going back to the athlete, they should be
Hip, bro.
whatever. His name is. I can't say his name.
Nah, you were there. Do it again.
They're all gonna have CTE. The football players.
Yeah.
Whether even if they don't make it to the NFL,
They're gonna get
They're
shob
still gonna
noggin.
have CTE.
by then.
Shob noggin.
Yeah.
That's what I call it.
But like,
They don't
but
get
like
it.
even
Oh, shout out to
Yeah.
Whenever I wear this,
B Shob.
my son goes, spaceship? He's
Yeah.
like stars, moon, like he starts pointing out all this shit.
Yeah.
Bro, that's a dope shirt, man.
Yeah, it's a
That's
cool
a
shirt,
good
man.
idea, man. He's
Yeah, he
Dude,
does
they
this-
have-
he
they have
does
some
a
of the
different
best.
one for every
that's the
every
hustler,
city.
man.
Yeah.
You can tell that boy's
where'd you
a
get that
hustler.
shirt?
That's a badass
A
Blockbuster. shirt.
Blockbuster.
That's, that
Dude,
looks
honestly,
either
probably
really old.
fucking Target.
Yo, I
Yeah.
saw
Yeah.
one of the last Blockbusters
That's-
in Kenai, Alaska.
Like
Nice.
You
Blockbuster.
saw it?
Alaska had like 5 more.
Blockbuster
When I
and
went,
bang, baby.
They had a Blockbuster,
Yep.
and the next time I came, it was gone.
Netflix put in an offer to Blockbuster.
Buy the last
yeah.
ones.
No.
When they were first
Yeah.
coming out.
Yeah.
They said, Blockbuster, why don't you buy us? And Blockbuster was like, what is this? You're gonna sell DVDs on the internet?
You're gonna rent them on the
What?
internet, yeah.
And they're like, well, eventually you're gonna be able to watch movies on the internet. That I think they offered to sell Netflix to Blockbuster for $5 million.
Bro, Blockbuster,
Yeah,
you
I
done
think it's $5
fucked
million
up,
bucks.
It would
eh,
be
Ron?
Buster
They
and Chill
passed.
now, and
Yeah.
Netflix
Dude,
and
no,
chill.
Yeah.
Blockbuster and bang.
Yeah.
Or block and bust.
Blockbuster.
Block
Yeah.
and bust, baby.
What was the
Oh,
one?
That's too creepy. Like,
It was
so
like,
you want a blockbusting bang tonight?
That's when you
Yeah.
just say you want to block and bust.
Did I just agree to a game?
No, you have it right there, girl. You want to make it a Blockbuster night? Right there.
This is what it would have been.
I'm looking for Amazon
This
Prime
is
and
what it would've
commitment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pri-
Just point in my life.
Some prime and grind.
Prime and commitment.
Prime and grind.
Maybe
They
like
just give out too much.
Hulu and a nice warm tea.
Yeah.
Like,
Hulu and
Amazon
wine.
just puts out too much shit. for
Hulu and
so
chamomile.
cheap.
Who?
$100.
Hulu?
No, just the Prime.
Yeah.
Amazon Prime.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
You get the fucking Prime
Bro,
music.
I was looking at the videos.
Twitch
At
Prime.
the movies they have.
movies,
Oh
yeah.
my god, dude, they have badass movies.
Dude,
Like,
Dude, Amazon Prime's
I'll
legit as
rent
fuck,
stuff
bro.
on Prime a lot.
Oh, yeah.
It's
no,
cheap and
no,
good stuff.
I'm talking
free
about
ones?
just
The-
what
the,
comes
like,
with
Free.
Prime.
They got good
Free.
shows
They
too,
have
man.
some good
Like,
shit, and I heard
Yeah,
they
the
some
High
good shows.
Castle's good.
Yeah,
I
the
heard-
High Castle's really
I heard
good.
which was good, like the superhero, the
Oh,
anti-hero
Jack-
one.
Oh, The
Jack
Boys?
Yeah,
The Boys.
The
I heard
Boys is fucking
good.
amazing, bro.
The
They're doing
the
another
Office
season. Yeah.
dude. I heard what's his name?
Jack
the
Ryan.
Ripper.
Awesome. Jack Ryan.
I heard
Yeah.
that one was
Jack the
good.
Ripper?
Yeah, Jack
No,
the
different guy,
Ripper.
but yeah.
My wife liked the first season better because he was like kind of.
He was still the analyst, right?
Yeah, yeah.
This one he's like already there.
Yeah.
So you're like, all right, well, he's
I
already
got
a
bored
badass.
pretty quick in the second season.
Well, the
Yeah,
first.
First season's great
I guess
though.
I have too because I kind of stopped watching.
Yeah, I watched the first 3 episodes and I was like,
When he went on that ship and was caught by that guy,
Yeah.
and he just like talked his way out. I was
Yeah.
like, I don't know why I'm not as interested.
yeah, this is.
Why am I lying to everybody? Telling them to watch Jack Ryan.
Yeah.
You should watch
Watch
Jack
the
Jack
first
Ryan. It's good
season
for a
and
little
just
bit.
stop.
The third
Yeah.
episode of The Mandalorian came out.
Oh, yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I've been-
Disney
I've been
I
Plus.
did
watching
watch the second one. He's
That's
like climbing up the thing and gets like basically knocked out for.
And he's like-
That's gonna be a
they're
good show, man.
they're
I don't have
negotiating
this.
with those
I don't have this
things
shit.
and-
Disney Plus.
I
Do
don't
you
have it.
Verizon?
No.
What are those things called?
Jawas.
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 So he's like, they're like bargaining with the
Hey,
Jawas.
spoilers.
And he's like, that's
Spoilers.
my stuff.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
Give
And
him
they
a
just
win.
all start
Yeah,
giggling and
spoilers.
laughing.
Well, I'm not telling
I'm never
you
gonna have
anything,
Disney
that's,
Plus.
Spoilers.
I'm never gonna have
can borrow
it.
Hey, you know what?
login.
I'm not too impressed with this.
Rated
The
show?
original
Yeah, the
X-Men.
original
Yeah.
X-Men.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Where they're all wearing yellow.
Oh,
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
No,
That's on there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's on there.
Oh,
They also
But-
got
That's pretty rad.
Flight
yeah,
of the
I saw that.
Navigator.
I like
Oh,
the
great movie.
nostalgia part
Yeah,
of it,
great movie.
but like other than that, I don't
You say
know.
Flight of the Navigator?
Great movie.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah,
on there,
that is
dude. I'm
good.
so
Great
excited.
movie.
I'm excited
Actually,
about that
I
one.
went back and watched.
Yeah, I'll tell you what movie I watched. Well, you guys, fuck you too. The Explorers. You remember that? It had Ethan Hawke and then River Phoenix, and they built a fucking
Oh,
spaceship
shit.
out of a tilt-a-whirl machine.
Oh shit.
And then,
No,
like-
I never saw it.
Nah, you should watch that. That's pretty. legit.
R.I.P. River Phoenix.
Hell
man.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Don't do too much coke outside the Viper Room.
Phoenix's brother.
He did the coke inside the Viper.
Yeah,
Room.
he was speedballing from what I heard. Heroin and some cocaine.
Died on the sidewalk right outside of the Viper
Cocaine,
Room.
Yeah.
died right outside.
Yeah.
Right on the sidewalk. People were
He's
just
like
walking.
River
River
Phoenix.
Phoenix. Yeah.
But isn't it like a few?
Yeah,
other
there's.
famous
I think
people?
there's
Yeah.
6 kids in the
Yeah.
family.
They're
Yeah.
they're like a mini Coppola's.
They're like super hip.
They were. They were raised in a
oh,
cult.
shit.
Hey,
Fucking Wild Ricky appears.
man.
Nobody.
Uh,
Wrestling session at GB, and then Berto's like, bro, I'm gonna go to the podcast. You're like, have fun. Where you at, bud?
I have my place.
That's cool. You're not working out at the sanctuary here, so you could sit down and do the podcast with us, man. Sorry for being so selfish and not thinking of you.
Third Coast Grappling.
You're, what?
He said he'll come back after third coast.
Oh,
He's on a
okay.
hiatus.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's hard to come here and
Well,
not
that's
make it.
Ricky.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Who'd that be?
That's the cooler person. That's at
The
Ricky's
lady
house.
Ricky.
Lady Ricky.
Lady Ricky. What's up? Oh shit, she got the pose ready and everything.
Lady Ricky.
What's up? Oh
Pointed toes.
man, that's
You need some space?
Christmas gift.
Oh, nice.
Oh shit.
All the trash over there.
was it those socks?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were cool. Good job.
Her Christmas gift to me.
November.
He's
Coach
like, but
Ricky-
we set the clocks back 1
Coach
month,
Ricky,
so
could
it's
you please
okay.
point us to the Christmas tree
Let's see that Christmas tree, bro.
in November. Bam.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
Now
That's
let's see the-
beautiful.
This thing's
Damn,
been up
dude.
since Halloween.
Those polar bears look like they're
That's
humping
true.
in the
He
middle
dressed
of
up.
the table.
He dressed up as a
Does
dude who
Jessica
decorates for Christmas
know
early.
That
It'll be like right after Labor Day is when you start
Doing
very
Christmas
busting.
The whole month of December's Christmas.
Hey, Ricky.
Half the year is the holidays, right?
We
Like,
should, right?
Hey,
get it off.
Coach Ricky. You there?
We don't care about your tree anymore.
'cause people get
Hey, man. Did you hear about that crazy stuff that happened out at Copperhead? Huge barrel of beer across the street.
Wait a minute.
It's 44 gallons. So it's like it's in between a half barrel and a barrel. Put it in a truck, but it was too heavy. So they just like kicked it. And then so they put out a video showing these guys. They wore masks. It was crazy. Like
What a-
this beer is so
They did not
stupid.
think this.
You know what
didn't
it
think it
was?
through.
You know what it
like
was?
A corporate espionage.
Nah. I
or-
think
There were
it's
there were a
stupid
couple
people.
of homebrewers who had a fucking
Yeah.
like local competition coming
Yeah.
up there.
Feel it.
wild.
It's crazy.
Maybe they're trying to get a workout in and cut weight for the
Yeah.
next tournament.
Hey, Ricky, are you coming to that party at Saloon Door on the 21st?
Have y'all talked?
Boston,
Boston, Texas.
Boston.
and you want to go to
Portland, Texas.
No, you
Damn
wanna go to
Tom
Oregon.
Green.
Yeah, Portland, Texas.
Portland,
Portland's
Texas.
Yeah.
places you can go. It's a little bit of a step down from
Tokyo.
Yeah.
Boston.
I asked Ricky where he wanted to go.
Just
He said
really-
Boston.
Yeah, Boston's really
Said Boston. You know?
You're like,
Go
was-
to, bro,
Southwest flight.
When is
Ricky.
the is it Portland?
Ricky,
Portland?
go to
I
the
think it's in June.
Sydney Open,
I think
man.
it's
Why
June or
would you pass
July.
up on like Sydney?
Poor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, man, Boston's where
Boston.
If you
Yeah.
go to Singapore, actually,
Home
Takeo's
of Benjamin
out there.
Franklin and many horrors.
What you eating, Ricky?
It's like $10.
Yeah, I did the new. What are those fucking restaurants? Roy Rogers.
I was about to say-
Roy Rogers.
Have you
Oh,
ever been to a Roy
the
Rogers?
chicken
No.
guy, the
With,
chicken roaster.
No.
Honey fast food.
Roy Rogers, man. Yeah.
You said it's a northeastern fast food chain called Roy Rogers. Is this what we're looking up now?
Roy Rogers.
Oh, y'all heard
Food.
there's an In-N-Out now.
Restaurant.
Yeah, in Houston.
Fucking Houston.
Yeah, that's the
Roy
rumor.
Rogers restaurants.
Some people were so excited about.
Oh,
that.
nice. Roy Rogers and everything.
Damn, that looks edible.
That looks like the most basic
Dude,
ass
yeah.
burger.
They're like,
We
what
have
do you have on your
meat
burger?
bread.
Meat and fucking buns.
That looks pretty
This shirt
good.
is the Gold Rush chicken sandwich.
That looks pretty good.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
How much?
Ricky,
Can
you need
order
to
it
look at these
online?
chicken sandwiches, bro. They're good.
Can I order it
Roy
online?
Rogers up
Hey,
there.
can we DoorDash that motherfucker?
Is there a
Franchise-
cart? Can I
you
add that to the
franchise
cart?
it. It's popular up there. It could be good down here.
We still need a White Castle. It's
Can't-
shit food, but we need one.
Why do we need a White Castle?
Have you ever had
Why
White
do
Castle?
we
Ricky's
eat
getting
In-N-Out?
annoyed
Have you ever had
by
one?
this fast
No.
food talk
You can get an
because
had
attache.
sliders.
You can get an attache of fucking burger. Come to the podcast, Ricky.
It's because he's at home eating chicken and drinking water.
It was 30 minutes, so it was like a 30-minute run. I think it was actually better. I think that the sanctuary right afterwards was really tough.
Yeah, Cassie tried to fucking kill us this morning, man.
Do more ski ergs.
She was like, no, she took the seat off of the bike, and she was like, it's no seat on the pole.
Every day's lower body for
It's
Ricky.
like, I typically don't sit down, but since you threatened me with a good time,
Ricky's like, I didn't plan on doing Kegels.
Ricky, and then this older lady, and she was working with us, and then Cassie would be like, hey, you and Berto, grab dumbbells, and like, do this,
So you grabbed
do
Ricky?
that, and darter us over here on the other
This
side.
was one of her classes, right?
Mhm.
9:30.
Nice.
fit camp classes. Sanctuary Gym, Friendswood.
Nice.
Come check them out.
Yeah.
Check them
I
out.
haven't been to Sanctuary Gym. If you're from Friendswood, you definitely should check them out.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck that 24-hour fitness that's on the other side of the street and come to Sanctuary Gym. Because not only do they have like a lot of the same just standard weight, like free weights,
Oh, yeah.
cables, cardio machines, but the inside of Sanctuary Gym is almost like turfed out, like a football field,
Yep.
and they have a lot of other things you can use: bands, ropes,
But they
that
even have
fucking
mats,
skier
right?
machine.
They got mats
So
there, too.
they have mats somewhere, but like I think they're put up because I've seen.
Oh, Alan said he was like throwing people on the mats.
Yeah, like I've seen video of her son drilling with some of his friends. They were drilling some hip throws and stuff. So they have some Dollamore mats, but I don't know where they are. So they probably have them stored somewhere. But dude, that place is they got fucking footballs there if you want to practice your fucking 5-step drop backs. Like,
Nice.
bro, they got everything. They even got a couple bags over there. Fucking Olympic lifting
so
spots.
if you go in and you're referred by the Fifth Stripe podcast,
Mhm.
just tell them.
They will thank you.
Tell them
Yeah.
the Fifth Stripe podcast sent you.
Yeah.
And you might get a deal. I can't guarantee anything.
Yeah.
Well, look, they won't raise the prices.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Prices won't go up.
Put it this
What
way.
if they start? then
Show
we're like,
show up to
"Ooh,
the Sanctuary
bad."
Gym. Tell them that the Fifth Stripe podcast sent you, and they will trust you to the point where they will give you 24-hour access to the gym.
That's
If
true.
you pay for it.
If you
well,
pay
you got to
for
pay.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Well,
part
hey,
of the trust.
I think that was better
Yeah.
left.
Having good credit is
Thank
a
you,
part
Zach.
of trust.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it really is.
Somebody told me that the fitness connection that I currently go to is going to be a 24-hour fitness here soon.
Huh.
The one down the street from our gym,
Oh,
which
shit.
I purely use for
Shower
showering
purposes
and
only?
sauna.
Yeah, it's nice for
Which
that.
is hard to justify. Like I've thought about it moving to the Lifetime Fitness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
But
$10
for
a
that-
month over at.
That's what I'm saying. Like I can't justify paying $60 a month.
It's 60 a month over there.
No, that's because my wife and son already have a membership.
Yeah.
Me added on would be $60. I think.
How much is
Oof.
it just if you were just, hey, I want a membership?
Probably over 100.
Yeah,
Oof.
for sure. I've been there. I've been
Yikes.
there.
So, but they have an ass. Awesome
They have an
steam-
ass?
No, they do
They have an ass you can
bro,
use?
They do.
It's
they
just
do have a
it's
lot
just a
of.
butt. Is it a
Absolutely.
they have the
No.
female and a male,
Sold.
Nice.
or is it just an ass?
Asses there.
Yep, for sure.
Great. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
great,
For sure.
amazing. Huh?
You get all the friends.
Is it like a machine? You can just walk up to it? Is it
Yeah,
pulleys or
it's
weights?
just- they have a ski ass.
There's always a line.
It's a hip
There's
workout.
always a-
They have a ski ass and a rower ass.
I'm sure. I think it's called a train at that point.
They have assault. They have an assault ass in there too.
Oh
shit.
shit.
Nice.
But the steam room and the fucking sauna there are crazy.
Yeah?
I've never actually been in a steam room, or I thought I had been before I went into here.
You
Uh-huh.
realize
You
you're
can't see shit.
It's like that.
You're
know we can hear you
disoriented. You're
chewing.
like,
Sorry. That's helpful. That's
Sorry.
helpful information.
it's alright. He's a part-time podcaster.
Yeah, he's part-time.
Part-time podcasters.
full-time legal support.
Yeah.
Part-time mistake.
Full-time dipshit.
But alright. I mean, but that gym is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Man, you know a video I saw today? Kind of just what you said about the sauna and all that made me think about it. It was a video about somebody asked a question to this YouTube channel I follow called like Today I Learned or something like that. And it was about why did people in like the old British era, medieval times, why did they not bathe? Right? Like why did people not bathe and were stinky? Now we know why Oliver doesn't bathe.
Because they have a fucking titillating musk.
I mean, we can all smell it. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He put me in the tent for Mount
But-
today.
Dude, I
It's
did.
gnarly.
Straight up balls on chest.
What the dude said was that actually bathing was quite common in certain times of medieval times to
Huh.
the point where they had like bath houses. This is pre-syphilis outbreak, by the
Nice.
way.
Yeah.
And
Pre-sif.
and they were also like I don't want to say buffets, but like people had full-on meals at spas.
Huh.
Like this was because you got to think
It was
about
the original spa day,
well, 'cause
bro.
You got to think about like people associated like
You think
washing
of,
your
a
hands.
king like in a spa,
Yeah.
like getting
Palms and
served
shit.
Yeah,
Grapes.
so, like-
yeah, grapes.
But like I'm talking about like tables full of food,
Like a spread,
full
like a
course
craft
meals.
services
And
table.
they said it was because a lot of times it just became associated bathing and cleanliness, right? It makes sense. So people just join the two together, and they're like, "Well, if I gotta wash my hands before I eat, I might as well eat while I'm soaking in this tub
Bro, so you
with
get-
my wife and like 13 other people from this town
So
that I
you
don't
got
really know.
you got motherfuckers eating like tub
Yikes.
hoagies and shit.
Yikes.
That's
Bro,
fucking
turkey
bad.
Isn't it there's
legs in the
Yeah.
sauna.
Isn't it there's like drawings from different cultures of like in a bathhouse with like full like meat and cornbread and fucking
Definitely,
Oh,
definitely meat.
And
Another
Nor-
thing that they said was that a lot of the bathhouses were right next to bakeries because they use the heat from the ovens to heat the water.
Hey, that's pretty sharp.
So they were like, yeah, imagine taking a bath and you just smell like fresh baked bread.
Oh, like walking into a Subway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so like,
Yeah.
so they're
Probably
like,
good for
yeah,
the first 4
bring some of
months,
that
yeah.
bread over here.
It's like
Yeah.
Jared, lift your flaps, man.
Yeah.
It smells like bread.
He's lifting
What's
his
going on
flaps
here?
in
Oh,
jail
Jared
now,
just
bro.
hit the treadmill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think he's fat in jail?
I bet he
Now
gets
that he
fat.
can't walk
I
10
bet he gets
miles
fat.
to a Subway every day.
Dude,
Go tickle somebody.
I definitely I
I
don't
don't like child molesters, but he's got so much money. I heard he's he's like putting a lot of money into commissary
yeah.
for protection.
Yeah.
So like, if
Just
you're
paying
rich,
everybody
and
off.
you can pay because most prisons are privatized now, so you can buy anything.
Yeah.
You could buy it at a city.
So they
State
have
prison.
You get the cell phone up in
they
that
have
bitch.
better rooms with like better mattresses and stuff that you pay for.
Shit.
I don't know if
An extra $40 a night, you can get a
You
better
can get like a
room.
TV.
Fuck.
Yeah, if you have money,
you get the king suite,
you
bro.
can have the better place
Yeah.
every night. and
Shit.
money's power in prison too, so you
Get
put
through
money
the
into the
commissary.
commissary.
You think
Yeah.
people's funds?
You think
Yeah.
he's putting time
where
into
they
the
can
gym
go
though?
buy fucking Cheetos and shit.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna be
Man, you know
Or
you mean
pictures of Macaulay
Takis?
Culkin and shit.
Right.
That's currency in prison.
Shit, dude.
I bought shit off of
noodles and
commissary.
shit.
So like some state prison
Put money in my
places won't
books.
let you smoke, right? Because it's like no smoking indoors.
No
that food
vape.
includes
You can't
prisons.
vape there either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No
they're
vaping.
like they're
You know-
like doing gambling on like jewels, like
You know-
tier two
Yeah.
jewels.
You know one thing that I saw
rubies.
guys do in county, and I was like, that's weird, but I guess if you have to smoke, I guess you do. They would take the suck dick. They would take the bananas,
Smoke pole.
right? The inside of the banana peel,
Uh-huh.
and they would like scoop out the inside of the banana peel with a spoon or something,
Uh-huh.
and then let that dry. And then just use the paper from a Bible or a newspaper or something.
Yeah.
Roll it up, and so they'd smoke like
Like
dry
old banana?
rind, I
Yeah.
guess. Like
Yeah, you didn't grow up in our
like
time where like
something
we had that whole
Cali would
urban
do.
legend that like
Yeah.
smoking banana peels or
That's
whatever would get
awful.
you high back in the day.
Yeah.
Or,
Never tried it.
Sticking a stick of
licking
Big
like
Red on
licking
you.
a toad's
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
licking a
LSD.
toad's back.
Yeah.
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 That's actually only true if it's the right toad.
It's got to be the right toad.
I've been licking a lot of toads and I haven't found any yet.
Yeah.
Like animals or
Like toes.
Well,
No,
the
toads.
the real
Toads
question
with a
is-
hard D, bro.
The real question is,
Emphasis on the D.
you're
Yeah.
licking that hard D.
That
I
hard
got
D.
you.
Huh?
Are they looking back?
Well,
Yeah.
they're
They wink
looking
back.
back. They're like, I do it, and they're like,
It's like Oliver's been
Have
licking
you
toads,
seen-
but he's been like eating them out. So I
yeah.
don't know if
It's
Have
weird.
you-
I lick
Yeah.
toads. I'll lick one, and then like 3 more line up. I'm like,
Ugh.
okay.
Have you seen
They
the
like
fam-
leave a 20 on the side.
Have you seen the
I'm making
Family Guy
money.
episode of this?
No.
The licking toad. They make like a whole like musical fucking
Oh my
No,
number
god.
out of it.
like a
don't-
trip thing?
Like don't lick toad. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. I mean,
Look it up on
you
the
shouldn't
YouTube.
do it.
Goodness.
You shouldn't do it.
Type in Family Guy licking
Toad
toad.
licking.
Oh my god.
Toad licking.
Toad licking.
there was other things like if you smoked, it would get you high.
Like nutmeg. I think nutmeg was a
Yeah.
thing back in the
Salvia
day.
is one of them.
Well,
Salvia divinorum. Yeah. Yeah. I've never done that.
mm-mm.
Or
I've never
DMT. I've never done that.
I would do that.
I wouldn't do that one.
I would 100%
Give it up.
do
Is that what it's called? Give it up. The give it up. hop?
Let's go to the hop.
For the parents, toad licking.
Yeah.
Hey, Lando.
Is that
This
it?
is it.
Oh yeah, he called himself Lando Calrissian.
Classic cool. We're gonna do some toad. You win.
Toad? What's the big deal? Let me tell you about it. Dead. You'll get chills.
Oh my god.
This is like first season, I think.
And you'll lose.
I need to rewatch Family Guy.
I want to say this is either first or second season.
No, yeah, you could tell.
And your sphincter.
It's your butthole.
This is like Grease.
It is, yeah.
Use toad. Then I'm telling you.
This is great.
You can kiss your life goodbye. And when you use toad, it'll mess you up. It'll make your mama cry. That's no lie. You'll choke on your tongue and die. Gotta
Give it up. Gotta keep up the tone now. I told you, man. They went into a whole musical number.
Oh, jeez.
The Family Guy.
Was this before it got canceled and then brought back?
This
Yeah.
is before it got canceled.
I see why it got canceled. Good to be back, America.
It's funny how that show got canceled.
Yeah.
re-signed,
It was gone for
canceled.
like 2 years.
It's funny.
Yeah. Same thing happened to Futurama.
Times have changed.
Futurama got canceled twice and
I'm
came
waiting for
back
that to happen to
twice.
Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
Dude, you got the toads in the fucking signs. They're
there-
dissecting those though.
Is there another good show out, kind of like Rick and Morty, or a good like adult?
When
like,
you
Dude,
brought up Venture
Go watch
Brothers,
Venture Brothers.
Bob's Burgers. I
it's-
like Bob's.
it's
Bob's is a
going
good show.
on now still? Kind of?
Well, you'll have like 8 seasons to catch up on,
Yeah.
and then, but yeah, no, you should watch it. It's really good.
I actually looked it up before I
Venture
got
Brothers?
here. Yeah, I started watching the first episode because you talked about it. You said
No,
it
it's
was good.
Dude,
Yeah,
it's Venture
pretty
Brothers.
funny with the bees and the I think what's
The Monarch.
what the monarch?
Yeah,
the
the
monarch bee, whatever.
The Mighty Monarch.
What's the name of the chick? Mrs.
Dr. Girlfriend?
Dr. Girlfriend.
Yeah. Then they got another chick called Molotov
But
Cocktease.
there's really nothing else like Rick and Morty.
I still haven't seen
Well,
it.
yeah,
real
Back to the
clever.
Future.
You haven't seen Rick and Morty?
I've never seen it.
Dude, it's
No,
good.
Back to the
Yeah.
Future is pretty much a
Everybody likes it a
movie
lot.
version of Rick and Morty.
They
Yeah,
said
yeah.
they based it off, but they wanted
Yeah.
to have it as.
Dude,
they
the
said it's
app
Marty.
episode.
Yeah. Well, that's
the
why
app
it's
episode is so good. It fucking cracks me up.
Which one?
The,
the one with
the
the
second
app?
one? Yeah, you
Oh,
didn't
the
see
app,
it
the
the
second
last
one.
episode.
I just saw the new one.
You can watch it.
yesterday.
I
You're
watched
always
it.
ahead. You like watch it. On
I watch it
Sunday
right
night,
away,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah,
I
because
watch
it comes
it
out
right
on
away.
Sunday,
Yeah,
right?
I
We're
watch it.
always like one behind.
I'm one behind.
Yeah.
Because I watch
I don't watch
the
it on
app
Sunday. I forget, man. On Sundays, Sunday's like one of the only days I get to fucking play PlayStation. So I'm
Man,
normally on the PlayStation.
I haven't played video games in so long, man. Like,
Dude,
You
I
should
was
hang out
so
with Berto on Sundays.
I was so happy I broke fucking 20 kills the other day. I hadn't gotten 20 kills in a fucking
In
game in
what?
forever in Call of Duty. Dude, I
Which
was
one?
sucking ass
Which one?
recently. The new one.
Oh, Modern Warfare?
Yeah.
Nice.
I might get it. I don't know.
Because the last one I bought before this was like Black
you
Ops
finish the
2 or Black
campaign?
Ops 3. Yeah, I finished. It was a little underwhelming.
Really?
Yeah.
You have it too?
You played it?
okay.
Yeah.
The
that was
campaign?
that is
I don't even have
like
a gaming
one of the best
console.
Man,
campaigns they've had.
It
in a
was good. I just
while.
felt like the ending was very
I
much
sold
like,
my PlayStation
oh, it's
3.
done.
Oh, good.
Run credits.
Well, yeah, that's Call of Duty.
Yeah, it was just like, you're just expecting there to be another mission. It's like, all right, that's it. Boom, run credits. And I was like,
Well, I heard
Well,
they're
'cause
setting up for the
they
next one.
just
Supposed
want
to
to
be a
get
sequel.
everybody into the.
The
yeah,
MMORPG
the
or whatever.
Yeah, the multiplayer's where the money's at.
For
man,
sure.
I really like that they have the large scale team deathmatch and domination, like the big
Ground
map.
War?
Yeah, they don't call it ground
I
war. they
always
just call
play.
it-
So
is it called ground war?
I didn't know the most common was team match. I always
Team deathmatch.
played
Free for all?
Free for all.
That's
Yeah,
how I
free for
was.
all, bro.
That's how I
I
was
was
for like.
always like every man for themselves.
That's
Yeah.
how I played for the first like 2-3 years, but it's
I
just
feel like
harder to
that's how
play
you
team
get
death-
good, and then once you.
I think it's like a different element of it because
I remember I got prestige on like Call of Duty Modern Warfare, like the first Modern
Yeah.
Warfare.
the first
'Cause I was
prestige.
playing that shit all the fucking
Oh,
time.
me too, man. Yeah, me too. That's probably the game I played the most.
They have a 2v2 mode right now called Gun Game, where you just start off with random guns.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
It's
nice.
2v2. It's really cool.
That sounds
That
awesome.
one's fun, but
It
it's
is
like
fun. Is that the
it's-
one where they give you different?
Yeah,
gun every
yeah,
time
yeah,
you
but
kill?
you play to elimination. So like when you kill the other two team, game's over.
I
So you
think-
play
I
like
think
5 rounds or whatever.
Boomtown was the best, like multiplayer, like
There,
map.
there was one mini game that they had in Call
Boomtown
of
where it
Duty.
was like the
It was
or
a-
Nuketown.
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 yeah.
Nuketown. It
They've
was
had
one
that
of-
in like every game.
It was
so
like
far.
one of
They
the
keep bringing it
first
back.
ones
They
where
have
they
to. It's
had
the
a
best
gun
map.
game,
Yeah.
but they had this one where you just had you had a gun with just one bullet.
No. You start off with a pistol. You kill someone, then you get a new
No,
gun. That
no,
one.
no, no, no.
Oh, the single shot one.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
the only way you could get another bullet is if you like killed the other guy
And then-
melee.
yeah, I remember,
and
yeah,
you scooped
yeah,
up his
yeah,
bullet.
yeah.
That's
Scavenger.
but it
Yeah.
like scavenger's a skill. but
That
it
was
a
on the
specific-
Modern Warfare, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like one of the first ones that had these.
What about the
little
one where you
waffles.
pretend you're like a lamp?
Yeah. It's,
Oh, prop hunt.
Prop hunt.
That
prop
shit's
hunt.
fun, dude.
I never played that one.
That's
Prop hunt's
amazing.
fucking
if you have
amazing.
if you have good headphones, it's
Yeah,
really
yeah.
really.
I saw
cool
a
to play.
video of a guy that just could not be killed.
Yeah.
He was a lamp for a long time.
Dude, it's
you haven't played
you
it.
haven't played
I never played
So you start off as a prop.
there's two
so
teams.
like a tire or something like that. right? So it's like hide and
This
seek.
is one of the ones that I didn't buy.
No. It was a game mode that they put out.
So you
like
hide, they give you a certain amount of time. The other team is black, like they can't see anything. You can hide behind them. You can hide. Well, anyways,
You got like a 20-second head start to hide.
You hide, and like I said, you can be like an apple or something. So then game starts, and every so often you hear like a, like kind of like that.
Yeah.
And
From the
it's-
objects,
yeah,
from
so
whoever were
if
the
you
props.
have if you have good headphones, it kind of leads you.
You'd be walking around, you're like,
Yes. So sometimes,
why is that book in the box of apples?
like they'll find you, they'll start shooting you. You can flashbang them
And then run away.
Run away and change into another.
You can only
object.
change. You can only change 3 times though.
Yeah.
But the fucked up thing is like there'll be games where like some dude's a little brick and he's already changed. He's like, he gets shot. And he's like, I'm gonna go hide over here on this dumpster, and then he changes and he's a couch.
Yeah.
And you're like, why is that couch sitting on it? Well, that dude's fucking dead. Yeah. Or like he'll be like, oh, I'm gonna get up on top of here, and it's like a dumpster on a
Or
car.
you'll be the tractor. You keep like
Yeah.
a tractor or
So
a
you can be
tank.
something from like a brick
Here you
to
go.
like
Here's
a car.
Here's an example.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I've never played
So
this game.
excited
Mode.
for what's
Dude,
about
prop
to
hunt's
happen
fucking
right
so
now.
fun. It's basically hide and seek. What?
Is that a piano?
No,
That's a nuke.
Yeah, so one guy's a bike, one guy's a tree, one guy's
Yeah.
yeah.
No. Stop sign.
All the things that are moving.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So
that's
those are all
wild.
that's all his teammates.
Yeah. So he's hiding. See, he changed into something else. See, he changed into sandbag.
So yeah, 30 seconds to hide your prop.
Somebody's fucking car. Somebody's car.
Oh yeah, and you can put out decoys. So let's say he's that bag right there. He can put out like yeah.
Oh,
so he can
shit.
put out like 3 or 4
That's
and then put
pretty
himself
cool.
in
And
the
it
middle.
also has a setting to where you can like
Lock yourself,
angle it
yeah.
out to fit the terrain.
It's kind of like
and
fit
stuff.
screen
Yeah.
where it's like boop, it'll naturally
That's
change.
crazy.
Yeah.
So you're not like floating and shit. So
Yeah.
it looks like why is that thing floating on a
Damn.
corner?
Then people come out
Huh?
and start trying to hunt you.
Yeah.
No, man. I didn't make it back over there.
Can you hand me a cerveza?
Sure.
What's in there actually? I don't even know what the fuck.
We got some White Claw. We've got some
Bell's Two Hearted.
Two Hearted.
Yeah. So see these
I'm
other
not
dudes.
drinking that
See
day.
these.
We got
dudes
some
are-
Break You.
These dudes are
I'll
looking
do the
for.
break.
Yeah,
You.
look.
Break you.
See, they're walking around. They're trying to shoot them,
Thank you, sir.
but they can't tell who's.
No loss with the claw.
I don't even know
Bro,
what that
I had a White Claw the other day.
Feel good?
Did you get heartburn?
I picked up a strawberry Perrier today.
Dude,
White Claw? Pour some
that's
White
the
Claw in
only
that.
way you can get Alan back to a podcast.
It's
is
to
you-
offer some more
you
White
say
Claw.
You're gonna be giving out White Claw.
Or what's the other one? The Truly.
Truly.
Is that what it? Truly
There's a few of
seltzer.
Oh, see, like somebody got busted.
Like
Right here.
now, a big thing in I think in Austin
shit's
is
hilarious. I
like
love
taking a
this game
Topo
mode.
Chico and putting like a vodka header on it.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna try some.
That's what we do.
Dude, I went
So,
to,
we
so basically a
gin.
vodka tonic.
I went
I
to
might
a
drop some
Mexican
cachaça
restaurant.
in one. I wonder what that
I
would
went
taste
to a
like.
Mexican restaurant in Beaumont, and I go, "Do you have Topo Chico?" And it was as if I asked her, like, "Do you have Fragua?" Like, she looked at me so crazy. And I go, "Sparkling water." Still looking at me like, "What the fuck you talking
Mexican
about?"
Perrier.
Like, soda water. And she's like, and I'm like,
Carbonated
Coke.
water.
No, I go, just water. Just give me regular water. Like, I was like, I went from Topo Chico, which blew her mind, to Club Soda. And she still was like, you lost me, bud. This is in Beaumont. I was like, God
Well,
damn,
that
this place is so
explains
cool.
it. I mean, shout out to Beaumont.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Beaumont, every single table had like 3 or 4 kids. That place was producing babies like crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
have nothing
It's a
else
very
to do.
family-oriented.
Yeah, they do drugs and they fuck.
It's a very boring place. So like, you're like, fuck,
They
we
have a
should
bunch of kids.
sex. Yeah. Fuck that. Fuck that. Because then you have to buy them sparkling
That's
water.
the prop game.
Yeah. No, it's
Dude,
fun.
that's
Though. You
just
should check
crazy.
it
It
out. It's
looks
fun, man.
It's fun.
I wonder, is that game mode on the
Hey.
new one?
No, not yet.
Not yet. It'll eventually make its way on
Do
there.
they, but they have gun game on there? Or?
They got gun game 2v2. They don't
That's
have
it?
the
Just
gun
regular
rotation
gun
one.
game?
Do you remember the zombies version? You'd have the zombie mode.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
And,
That was Black
Oh
Ops. that
yeah,
came
yeah.
up
No,
with
it was.
Black
in-
Ops.
it
That's
was
that started,
infected.
dude. That started at World at War,
Yeah,
which
it-
was amazing.
Dude, the original 4 maps from World at War are still some of my favorites. And I like the one where you could hide in the teleporter one.
Yeah.
The first one that had the teleporters,
Yeah.
you can hide in the top rail of the stairs, and
And
you
just
just pretty much bear
play-
down.
Until you
and
run out of
if it's
ammo.
if it's 4 of y'all, like here was the strategy, right? The strategy was you get so it's the stairs that come up, it goes down a hallway, and then you're pretty much in a room at the end. So the 4 of you guys had to file down to that room, and you just murk them as they're coming up the
Yeah.
Yeah.
stairs, right? So here's the deal. the numbers of zombies keeps increasing. So what you have to do is you have to leave a crawler. You have to make sure you leave one with like his
dude.
legs blown off.
Yeah.
So he can't get you quick enough. So all the 4 guys can run, get more guns, more ammo, come back. And then
Okay.
when everybody's reset to go, you got grenades, you got everything good. Then you kill that last zombie and you're ready for the next horde.
But they got
Nice.
rid of that because they started doing the whole like for zombie modes. You have it's like a story thing. You have to
Yeah.
like do
But we still
objectives
do
and
that.
then do
But
shit.
But we still do that. So you kill everybody except the last
yeah,
zombie.
you still got to complete everything as a crawler.
And then you'll have one guy just run around while a zombie's chasing him, and then everybody else does the
Yeah.
objective.
So because what they did also, if you leave that zombie unattended, it'll just die on its own.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
like that's the way that they made it. Like you have to
You
like
have to kill him.
stay interacting with
Huh.
him because if he's not following anybody for a while,
he
it'll
dies
just-
of boredom.
Yeah, he'll just die.
Yeah.
There's some the classic first-person shooter games that I think about is Counter-Strike,
Yeah.
uh,
CS:GO.
GoldenEye,
Yeah.
Oh, Goldeneye.
Great game.
Halo 1. the
Great
open
game.
Have you-
field- the open field Halo 1?
Yeah.
where you have
The 2 bases at the
Yep,
end,
yep.
and you could do
the
the
two- and Doom.
jumps and shit.
When was the last time you played GoldenEye? When was the last time you put
I'm
your
sure
hands
it
on a
sucks
64
as-
controller?
I'm sure it sucks now.
It is incredibly difficult. I cannot
Yeah, it's
realize.
very hard.
I don't know how the fuck I was good at that thing. I don't realize how anybody was good at
It's
that
not
thing.
hard.
hard to
It's the
move
64 controller sucks.
The 64
Yeah.
controller is like one of
not
the
having
biggest
not
pieces
having
of
dual
shit.
not having dual sticks.
That
And you
was
have to use the
that was
the 4
first
yellows.
toggle, though.
Well, they,
That was
It was the first
well, they had the
joystick.
dick drop down, and then they had the 4 yellow
It was
arrows
a
for, like,
3-prong
It was a
controller.
confusing as fuck controller.
It was extremely difficult.
Yeah.
I didn't care
Because
for
there's
it.
like you got to go over here.
You had
over
two.
there.
You have
Yeah,
two
here,
D-pads.
here. You're
You
right.
have 2
Yeah.
D-pads. The regular one in the C's, and then you have the
That
A
was a
and B.
misstep.
PlayStation
you have
had
the
2,
C,
right?
And then you have the fucking.
No,
No, PlayStation would always you just
That's
have
the
the
same
one.
thing. The 2
Two
joysticks.
two
Toggle-
joysticks.
They
Yeah.
had the 2 joysticks and then the
But you
D-pad.
didn't have to
That was,
change your hand on the.
Yeah.
That was
controller.
PS2. The original PlayStation just had the D-pad and then the
Yeah.
triangle, square,
PlayStation
X,
2 came out
circle.
with toggles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
PlayStation 2 they had the
Rumble, it was
toggles.
like the
Well,
Rumble.
that's
The
when
Rumble pack.
Xbox came out with the toggle.
So you knew
first.
when you were grinding on Tony Hawk.
Yeah.
You know, and
No, it
Rumble
wasn't
on.
PlayStation 2 was before Xbox.
Well, no,
Yes.
Because there was PlayStation 1 and then Xbox.
No.
No, the Xbox didn't the
PlayStation
Xbox
2
come out with the.
came out before Xbox.
True.
I thought the Xbox came out with
Google.
Google.
Yeah, that is true.
Google.
All right, let's
I don't play PlayStation, bro.
Google.
I don't
'Cause
believe in
I
that
had
bullshit.
PlayStation in high school, PlayStation 2 in high school,
I had a
and
PS2.
there was no Xbox at that time.
I didn't.
No,
So I
Xbox
think-
came out much
so I think
later.
it went-
PlayStation.
All right, so yeah, 1999 PlayStation 2.
Ooh, I had that motherfucker with the vertical stand.
So
Yeah.
Xbox One
No, just Xbox.
was
Xbox.
2000. Okay, yeah,
Xbox.
Xbox was in 2003. No, 2004.
Actually, I had the original Xbox, and I think it was about.
Just do
2004.
original
2004.
original Xbox release.
2003, 2004.
Dude, I remember the PlayStation 2 had a different adapter you had to put on the back of the
There it
thing.
is.
Xbox
2001.
console, 2001.
Yeah.
There it is.
Okay, so 1999 was PlayStation.
2002. Yeah, released.
Shit.
Yep.
Man, fuck Sony. Fuck Sony.
Man, you know what? I switched from Xbox to PlayStation.
I like PlayStation.
Fucking
PlayStation
cringe.
3
Yeah.
was when it introduced the Blu-ray,
Yeah.
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 and then they had to come out with PlayStation 1. Or Xbox One.
Yeah. Well,
It
no,
was
because
Xbox and then Xbox One.
well, it's because PlayStation
no,
bought into
Xbox.
Blu-ray and Xbox
360,
bought into
360.
Xbox
HD
360.
because you had that external HD drive for Xbox, and
Now they
then when
both
everything
have
got off HD
It
and
was
went to
X-
Blu-ray,
It was PlayStation.
won the format
3
wars.
And Xbox 360.
360.
Yeah.
Yep.
They are competing.
Yep. I
The
remember.
Xbox 360. You're right. That came out in 2003. I remember.
I had one of
One of my
those.
buddies had
It was pretty
one of
great.
those freshman year in college.
I played Gears of War and
Halo
Tiger
3,
Woods.
Halo
That's
3.
it.
Man, that's one of
I
the
had
things. I
an
missed out on
Xbox.
all of Halo
Yeah.
because I didn't have an
Dude,
Xbox.
Gears of War
Halo
was great.
Good. Gears of War is good too.
Yeah. I'm considering buying the new console just
Every
to play the
time-
new Gears of War.
Every time I watch
not bad.
Rick and
It's a
Morty and
fun
they're
game.
talking about the Gears
Yeah.
of War, I think about the video game.
Yeah.
Or whether the Gears, the War Gears, or what does he say? What does he say? The Gearhead? What does he say?
Yeah, Gearhead.
It's the Gears of War.
Yeah,
right?
he just talks about that there were like, fuck. What does he goddamn say?
He
No,
talks-
it's the episode of the Vindicators, right?
It's almost every episode he brings up the
Every-
Gears of War
yeah.
or whatever.
Gearhead. Remember where he takes his
His
gears that are
nuts
by his nuts
and puts them in his
puts
mouth.
them in his face
Yeah.
gears,
Oh god.
That,
and the
second
cops
episode-
see it and
Was the
start
third
throwing
episode
up.
as good as the first two?
It's one of
You want me to make your app?
it's a Tarantino episode. I'll just tell you that.
Oh, so a lot of N-word.
No, I think it's like misplaced order.
No,
All over the
no,
place.
no. Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Might have
pretty-
to play catch up then.
It's pretty.
What's your favorite Tarantino movie? I think mine might be Inglourious Basterds.
Oh, that's a
It's a
hard
really good
question,
one.
man. 'Cause
I mean, I
I
love,
love
Yeah.
Django. I love Inglourious Basterds.
dude. I love.
Death Proof is really good.
That was fun.
Yeah.
It's good too. Yeah.
Yeah, Death Proof, and what was the
I
other
still like
one?
Reservoir Dogs, man.
There were two of them,
Reservoir
right?
Dogs, I think,
Fucking
might be
amazing.
Yeah.
Reservoir
See, I don't like
Dogs
that
is
one.
good.
Why?
Yeah,
I don't think Pulp
watching
Fiction
Tim Roth
is
bleed to
racist,
death is
but
like
yeah.
very disturbing.
Yeah,
for
it's
me.
pretty
Like,
fucked up
there's
part.
no
I can't hear
plot.
that song anymore.
Shot me, Harry. She shot me. She killed me. She
Yeah.
killed me,
Pulp
Harry.
Fiction, you're right.
There's no plot
There's
to
no
Pulp Fiction.
I
You
know
watch
that-
Pulp Fiction, there's no plot.
No, it's wonderful.
true
It's just kind of like
events happening.
stuff happening.
Kill
A bunch of
Bill is
people
great.
don't know, like,
Kill
you know,
Bill
Pulp
2
Bill
is
is good.
great.
Kill Bill 1 and 2 are
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you guys think of the Hateful Eight?
Didn't care for it.
I liked
Yeah,
it.
that was.
It wasn't
I liked
bad,
it.
but it was too long for what it
He's
was.
only
That
making,
dick
like,
sucking part was
3
rough to
more
watch.
movies, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
That dick sucking part was kind of weird.
They made it
Was it
into
because the
a
technique
Netflix
wasn't
show.
the one you would use?
No.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
in
it's on
context.
Netflix. Yeah.
Oh, second dick.
Yeah.
The other context.
Yeah.
Oh, touche.
I think
Yeah.
he's only making like 3 more movies.
Dusk Till Dawn. That was a great
Doesn't-
one.
Yeah, does
You
That
know,
was
he
actually a good
wrote.
one,
I
too.
think he wrote True Romance, so I would consider that to be a
Oh, look at
Tarantino
this.
film.
Django Zorro.
I think
Kill Bill 3.
Yeah.
Why does it say Django Zorro?
It's a
Guess
comic.
that's gonna be a movie.
Character's comic announced. It looks like he's
Yeah.
on a comic.
He filmed.
Oh,
He filmed
that's
some
cool.
stuff
Django-
from
Django
Death
meets
Proof
Zorro.
You know
3 way back when.
I think Django might be my
I'm sorry,
favorite Tarantino
Kill Bill
movie.
3.
Inglourious
Django.
Bastards.
But
Yeah, that was
a good
Inglourious
one.
was pretty good too.
Grindhouse was pretty fun.
Jackie Brown. Forgot about that one.
Jackie Brown was
Jackie Brown was
super
great,
good.
Yeah.
Natural Born Killers.
4 Rooms actually wasn't bad.
He did Natural Born
He- well,
Killers.
his-
I
his
thought that was
portion.
Oliver Stone.
Actually,
It was
True
Oliver
Romance
Stone. I
is
think.
Yeah.
I think he
Great
was.
one.
That might
Great
be my
one.
favorite.
Yeah. What's his name?
Oh, Lovebirds and Bondage.
Christian. What's his
Mingle.
name?
Slater.
Slater.
Yeah.
Christian Slater.
Gleam in the Cube, bro.
Gleaming the Cube.
Gleaming the
Christopher
Cube.
Walken.
Cuffs.
Christopher Walken
Ooh,
was great
yeah.
in this movie.
Yeah.
Uh,
Natural Born Killers is a good one. Very hard to
Which
watch.
one- which was
but
this one you're
great
looking at?
Michael Rappaport's in it.
Yeah.
Oh, this
And
is
so Brad
natural.
Pitt. Brad Pitt's like,
True Romance.
Kill you.
Yeah.
Never seen this one.
True
Uh,
Romance was good.
oh,
Oh, it
man.
had Bronson Pinchot too.
Yeah. Tony Soprano's in this one. James
Yeah.
Gandolfini's in it.
Yeah, he's the guy in the shootout.
And of
Yeah.
course, Michael Rappaport
Gary
as Dick
Oldman
Ritchie.
was great, and Gary Oldman was a rapper.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
he was like a
He was
like a Jamaican
gangster.
wannabe.
Dude, he was-
yeah.
yeah.
rapper.
Yeah,
His
this
Oscar was
this
good.
is worthwhile. This movie.
Yeah, it's pretty
Very good.
sweet. Yeah.
Yeah,
Samuel
you'll
L.
enjoy it.
Jackson, like, look,
True
look at this
Romance.
cast, man.
Yeah,
Michael Rappaport.
yeah.
Michael
Hi, I'm
Rappaport
Michael Rappaport.
was,
Mom!
Brad
I hate
Pitt's
him.
roommate.
Really?
I hate his guts. I can't stand him.
He's funny when he
I
goes
don't
on
like
other people's
anything that he
podcasts.
does.
No, you know
Dude, he
what's
was funny
great
on
about
Fighter and the
this is
Kid.
he- So he basically
No redeeming
um,
qualities.
But that accent, bro.
he falls in love with a hooker. His
Uh-huh.
friends get him a hooker.
This
He
is the
doesn't
plot?
realize he's hooker.
This is
Yeah.
the plot?
She's-
Okay.
Sexual
They fall
gratifier.
in love with each other and like go off to get married,
Yeah.
but
There's
they
pimps.
fucked up.
Oh, is this the trailer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
You pull up the trailer? Are you gonna entice me?
Patricia Arquette.
Back when she was smoking hot, bro.
Ask him if he got the letter. Did you get the letter? What letter?
Michael Rappaport.
You call for a date?
She fall on fire or what? She seems very nice.
What are you doing in LA, huh?
And a suitcase full of trouble. My name is Vincent Cocotti.
Oh, shit.
The man your son stole from.
That scene is classic.
And their wildest dreams. Find out who this wing and a barrel artist is and take him
I love how Christopher Walken vibes
Speaks.
out.
Aerosmith on the soundtrack.
40 pages.
Wow, man.
Tom Sizemore.
Yeah, Sizemore.
Oh.
One of the cops.
Since 1984.
He looks so goddamn young in that.
Yeah.
Bro, he doesn't age, man.
We're all gonna die here. These are cops.
Man, Tarantino will not write a movie that doesn't have a Mexican standoff in it.
That's absolutely true.
Awesome.
Gary Oldman with
I
the
don't
crazy
appreciate
eye.
that. So it's got to be Mexican.
It's
It
called
can't be. It can't be a Hispanic standoff.
It could be a Hispanic standoff.
Bro, it's called a Peruvian necktie.
That's when your tongue comes out. Of your
Great
That's when
movie.
you slit the throat and pull it out.
I know that.
Yeah.
I knew a Peruvian.
Why is that called a Mexican standoff? When you got like 9 people pointing guns at each other.
It probably happened in
That's a good
Mexico a
movie.
lot.
Have you seen
watch
Kiss
this
Kiss
tonight,
Bang Bang?
Great movie. Robert Downey Jr. Great
Val
movie.
Kilmer?
Val Kilmer?
Yeah.
What was his
Batman?
name? Gay
Michelle- name's Batman.
Michelle Mohan? Or
Yeah.
Gay Tony or something? I don't know.
What is her name?
Michelle Mohan?
Yeah.
Man,
She
you got
was
me
in
all
Mission
nostalgic.
Impossible.
I want to go watch some movies now.
Yeah. Shannon Sossamon is in that.
Shit, bro.
Oh, well, you're fucking cool.
Shannon Sossamon gets murdered in that movie. Spoiler alert.
Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. There it is.
Great movie.
Corbin
weird.
Burnson, bro, back when he was a thing.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Great
I'm weird
movie.
when it comes to movies.
Michelle-
I don't like watching movies alone.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's a weird-
I will only watch them by myself.
Really?
I go to the movie theater by myself.
I never.
What's that?
I
Yeah.
will never
Yeah.
watch a
Monahan,
movie
yeah, right there.
by myself.
Third one down, yeah.
Unless,
Harmony Faith Lane.
Like
Yeah.
it's on already. Like if I turn the TV and something's on, I'll be like, what the and then I'll end up watching it.
Yeah.
Or somebody else is watching a movie. But I will never, even if it's a movie
Sit down
I
to
love,
start
dude,
one.
That's the
Yeah, I'll-
worst
even if-
part
Even if
of
I love the movie,
today's
I will not sit there.
access to movies.
We have so
is
many,
there's
you
too
never
many
watch one.
choices. Like before, you had your fucking DVD.
Yeah. It's decision
Yeah.
paralysis.
So like,
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
that constantly.
you pick one, like you've seen it a million times, but I love to watch this movie or I like this part. So
Yeah.
now there's so many fucking movies.
And there's always a movie
that
on.
you could spend
Yeah.
3 hours just going
Just
through
looking
them.
Right.
for it. Yeah, that's how happened to me last night. I was looking for a movie to watch just on Prime. See what Prime has.
So yeah, you're
Yeah.
too picky.
Too many
You're
things.
Like, so I want something new. So I want something
Yeah,
old.
exactly.
Well, my
yes.
my problem is like I'll go through and I'm
what
scrolling through and I'm like
platform?
I'm gonna add that to my
Yeah.
list.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add that to my list.
Cool.
So at the end of the day, I have like 30 things on my list.
Now
to
it
watch.
just feels
I
like
wanna
work.
Watch, but I don't
Yeah,
want to watch
but
right now.
but then when I go to sit down and watch a movie, I ignore that fucking list
Yeah.
and look for
Like,
more
something
shit.
else.
Yeah,
Something
like I'm
else
like I
to
should
count.
add to this fucking list.
why are you
Yeah.
so dumb?
access to so
English
much movies, but
metric
I'll
system.
still rent movies.
Yeah. Yeah.
You still rent
Like,
movies?
What the fuck is that? Yeah, I'll rent a
So
movie.
you know what movies I watch more than anything is
Porn.
the Amazon the Amazon ones that are like DC or Marvel animated
yeah, yeah.
movies.
Oh, cool.
I fucking love watching these movies, and a lot of them are
Well,
not
you
for
gotta get
kids.
DC
Yeah.
Universe,
Like
right?
a lot of these movies are not for kids. Like you have like
they're
fucking
darker.
Superman like murdering somebody
Oh,
and
yeah.
shit. Like they're good movies, bro.
Yeah.
So that's recently all that comes up on my Amazon
That's-
Prime. It just recommends
But
more
eventually
animated
It's all going to be
DC movies.
consolidated out of all those and just going to be on Disney Plus.
I
Yeah.
think
That's
so.
all right.
Disney's gonna buy everything now.
So
They're halfway there.
the Batman that was on like in the 90s and the 2000s, Batman,
The animated one.
the animated
With,
series.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's
with
on
the
Prime.
long
It's so
It's on
rad,
Prime.
right?
Super
Yeah.
Is that the one where Luke Skywalker
Yeah.
was still doing Joker?
Yeah,
Boys?
yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
I mean, he's
he
still
did,
doing that,
he
but he
did
started that one in the
like
90s.
the Clayface and
Yeah.
the, yeah.
He has
is
the
actually-
best Joker.
Dude,
Joker, great
if
Joker
you
voice.
if you know that he's played that Joker, you know that's probably a better character
Yeah.
than he's played.
Harley Quinn
Almost-
is in that.
Yeah,
almost
but
to challenge any other.
Mr.
fucking
J.
Joker.
yeah, I mean, outside of like Jared Leto though.
I didn't see that one. I never
This
saw that
this
one.
right here, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yep,
that one.
That one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lightning, that
broad
lightning
chest,
bolt.
broad chest, no nips.
yeah,
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, there were
There's
so
no
many
way he
really
could
good
be
villains.
this jacked.
He's super jacked, dude.
Like he would be having to work out every fucking day. Like,
Well,
what
here's
else
does
is
he have
like
to
to
do?
Dude, how tight is that suit, bro? Like, who
Yeah.
painted that on him?
But like for him,
Alfred.
you know, so supposedly Batman,
Is he standing on his tiptoes?
Alfred,
Batman
paints my
knows
thighs.
127
paint me
different
like one of your
martial
French
arts,
girls.
Yeah.
Is what they say in the comics. He knows 127 different.
I want.
martial
Where did they get that number from? Did he just want to say 127?
arts.
Are there
Let's Google
127?
I don't even know.
Yeah.
How
I think they just
many
picked up a
martial
large
arts?
number.
He knows like Jeet Kune
Does
Do.
Batman know? It's one of the top questions. Yeah.
Does Batman know?
It's 127 is my number.
127. Let's see.
Not images. There-
Oh,
Yeah.
Whoa.
Knows.
Damn, bro.
Whoa.
Okay, which martial
Yeah,
arts?
name them.
Yeah.
Dude,
Huh.
he didn't have the time to name all the martial arts.
Oh wait, there's some. Hold on. Yeah,
Is Silat on there? I knew
here it
Silat
goes,
would
including
be on there.
Muay Thai, Eskrima, Krav Maga, Capoeira, Savat, Yaoyan,
this is
Taekwondo,
ninjutsu?
Judo, Jiu-Jitsu, Ninjutsu, Kendo, Fencing, Kinjitsu, Kali, Bojutsu, Friend combat, boxing, kickboxing, hapkido, Wing Chun,
but he's a master of
parkour,
none.
Parkour's the fighting
Parkour,
style.
I guess. Shorin Ryu, Silat,
Where's that capoeira?
Chenna.
I don't think
Hokuto,
parkour is
Shinken,
some martial
Kyoto,
art, but whatever.
Aikido, Varma Adi, Jeet Kune Do, Shaolin, Bagua, Hungar, Tai Chi, Kung Fu, Kempo, and Karate. That's not 127.
Where?
Hey,
no, Google which.
My mom recently started doing Tai Chi, and the Tai Chi instructor was like, just to be clear, this is 100% not self-defense. These are not moves that are going to save
That's
you.
a good dude,
Nice,
bro.
yeah.
Yeah, he was like, this is purely meditative and to help you, you know.
Ricky
get
told
in
me,
shape.
I had a fun conversation with your brother today that
Kata.
included your mom. Would you like to hear it? It's very polite. There's nothing wrong. Yeah, so Ricky told me, he was like, hey, man, you were there. Oh, no,
This is
so-
a wiki how teaching us.
Attain the Dark Knight mentality.
Meditate.
To-do list. Meditate, exercise, think, work.
That makes sense.
Oh, he looks like he's thinking hard,
Dude,
man.
he's playing chess by himself.
I think that's checkers.
Train your will.
Cheskers.
That's chess. He's got a pawn.
Develop a strategic mind.
Playing chess, taking a go,
Yeah.
studying.
Go paintballing.
Paintball? Is this paintballing?
by
Dude, there's no
himself.
way Bruce fucking Wayne paintballs.
Or he doesn't hide behind a
study
box,
tactics.
bro. He'd be like up on a
Goodness.
fucking fire escape or something.
Everything is
Again, playing chess. Yeah, I was about to say. Playing chess, playing paintball.
127 martial arts.
That's
I don't
insane,
even think
dude.
there are that many.
I'm putting in work to just be
Game
like
mastery
competent
over
at
Bane.
one, and I'm not there.
You can do it by playing chess.
But that's the thing is there's no way he's good. He's great at any one of those. He's
Train your reflexes. Playing chess.
good. He may know like a move from ninjutsu.
No.
He knows that cool little backflip.
This is
thing.
a cool little wiki how.
He just goes to one MMA gym, and they taught him all 127 of them.
Oh, it shows his footwork. Look at this.
Oh.
You don't cross your feet.
Don't ever cross your feet.
Oh, he keeps going.
Perfect the footwork.
Yeah. Learn how to block and take punches.
He
Goodness.
does do a lot of blocking. You know, that's another great game is the Arkham
Knights, Arkham Asylum.
Yeah,
Oh, I remember
all those.
were
Yeah.
fucking good too.
Yeah,
Like,
I
got
remember
addicted to
those.
I don't know that one.
Those were like Assassin's
pretty
Creed.
good.
Okay.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
had that
yeah.
like stealthy approach to
They're
it
like
and stuff.
Assassin's Creed with
Batarangs.
Batman.
I thought that
Yeah.
game was so cool, but like
Assassin's
I
Creed.
couldn't figure out what you're supposed to do.
Which
Assassin's
one?
I got like the third one, and I didn't know how to play.
supposed
Oh,
to
you
rewrite
start
history,
with the
bro.
first one, bro.
You gotta start
Yeah.
with the first one.
Yeah.
You gotta learn about
Oh, look,
Ezio,
it's so-
Altair,
you have to
all that fun
learn,
stuff.
Fundamentals of karate, judo.
How to tie your belt, it says.
Yeah, no.
This is no armbar.
Right, which is bullshit because Batman has a
Bruce
clip
knows
belt.
How to tie a belt at least.
No, he's got a clip belt, bro.
Yeah, he's
You
got a
think he
utility
ties
belt.
it like Conor McGregor?
I bet he's got a clip like a clip-on tie for a child. I bet it's a belt he just wraps around and like clips it in place. It's already pre-knotted. He ain't got time for that.
There's no way you can learn 127 martial arts.
No,
No way.
I like how they said by the time he was 18, he had full body control.
he had full
Bro, I was
control
still-
of his
dude,
body.
I was still
That means he didn't
experimenting
shit
with my body
himself.
at
That's not
18.
really
Yeah.
that good.
Yeah, he's like, I stopped
Yeah.
peeing the
I
bed
can
at
get it-
17 and a half.
I can get a boner whenever I want
Yeah, he's
at
like, watch
18.
this.
Yeah, that's
Dude, that'd
pretty
be
nice.
awkward. He's like,
The whole thread is about knowing he has 127.
that would be so weird. They're like, hey, what's the first thing I need to learn from martial arts? Well, first you need to learn to defuse a fight. Can you get a boner on demand? And he's like, yeah. And then the guy's like, I don't want to fight. He's like,
It's a rule,
"Mastered
man.
This approach.
It's a rule.
Yeah, he got his black belt in that. That's like that. That was number 124. He had 3
Yeah.
more to go after that.
so funny.
You're not done yet.
10th Dawn.
Do you think Batman uses that one on the Penguin?
Which one?
That fight style that you just talked about?
Yeah,
Hopefully.
yeah.
I mean, he should do.
yeah.
You got to run faster than the Penguin, man. It's Danny DeVito, who is a national goddamn treasure, FYI.
So I've been using this weird strap.
Oh yeah.
Really good for like determining your.
Did you purchase?
recovery.
Did you
Is
purchase
this
it with
our
the
new-
discount code CATS, or was it TFATK?
No, I did. I think
It was the Rogan one.
Is this our new
Okay.
sponsor? Is this why we're talking
No,
about?
but
We
it's
got a
good.
new sponsor.
That'd be cool. I mean, they
Look.
may throw us 5 whoop straps.
Bro,
I'll take it.
Whoop, if you're
The
listening,
problem is you can't train with this thing.
no, you can't.
Is that thing the one that's supposed to make to track your sleep?
It tracks everything,
It tracks
dude.
your heart rate variability, your daily strain.
It like shows up on your phone or
What's your
what?
heart rate
Yeah.
at?
I don't know.
Let's measure it.
Let's compare heart
I'll
rates.
do my Fitbit. Mine's probably kind of high because I've been drinking.
Yeah, mine was 95, 51 hours ago.
Damn, that's pretty high, dude.
He was excited to be around. He knew the
I'm at
podcast was coming.
76 beats per minute.
Nice.
Damn, Dre.
Here, I can actually tell you what my average has been over the
Bitch, I
whole
want
week.
to know right now.
Oh, yeah, I'll tell you. Hold on.
So demanding, man.
I'm telling.
Okay, my average resting heart rate, or my average heart rate's 83.
Okay, that's kind of high.
Yeah, that is
My
kinda
average
high.
resting heart rate's 61.
Okay, nice.
My heart rate variability average is 108. So you want a high
Yeah.
heart rate variability and a low resting heart rate.
How does this compare with your Apple Watch? With your watch, is it way different?
So the Apple Watch, I don't think gives you like the averages, and it doesn't do recovery as much as this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
It does more steps and like.
Cause I have an app. I have an app for mine. Like just today alone, my average was 67. And then
What's your resting?
my resting? Well, this is what I'm saying. My average is 67, and my minimum is 48.
Yeah, so
My-
this says today my resting heart rate was 66, but my average throughout the week was 61. So it's current 83.
My resting is normally in the 60s, but I also drink a lot.
What?
No.
Yeah.
But your resting heart rate and your heart rate variability actually change daily.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if your resting heart rate is increasing
Uh-huh.
and your heart rate variability is decreasing, you want to take a rest day. Like that's a day you need to chill or just train like not that hard because your body's not fully recovered.
Okay.
So,
Overtraining.
Like being able to
Yeah.
see or track
That's like
your resting-
I
you
do
see
that
you're
with mine.
overtraining.
Yeah, I do that. So I remember last Thursday I felt pretty good, or Wednesday, and I woke up. My waking heartbeat was 49.
Yeah.
49, which is a little
And
higher
thi-
than
this
usual.
thing
You,
will-
do you sleep with
This
that
thing will
thing on?
Yeah, I
say,
sleep with it on.
this thing will tell you like go hard today. You're ready.
Yeah.
Don't
Or,
be a
like,
bitch.
chill.
Nice.
Yeah.
But the problem is it tracks your strain too throughout the day. But jiu-jitsu is a big strain. Like I did leave it on for one wrestling and one jiu-jitsu after,
Yeah.
and it like almost maxed it out.
Yeah.
And it was like you burned
So you-
1,000 calories.
So
in
you
2
put it on
classes.
after, or you put on? You had it
Like
on during.
I had it on during.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
And
Is it really that
was
many?
Like 1,000 calories
It's really
in
that
2
many.
classes.
Good God.
That was-
Is this on a Wednesday?
Yeah.
Nice.
Wrestling in advance.
Yeah.
Yeah, wrestling in advance.
Yeah.
burned 1,000
Dude, that used to be my classic combo. bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss that.
Yeah.
But that, dude, I just realized though, we don't train wrestling. We train takedowns. Like, there's a whole aspect of wrestling that you never go into.
Yeah, that's
like
what the name of the
pins
class
and
is
all
called. Nogi takedown.
that. That's what I'm saying, but everyone calls it wrestling. I'm
yeah,
like,
Yeah.
but
it's like saying I do jiu-jitsu, but we only do arm bars.
it's wrestling specific to jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's jiu-jitsu
Like
wrestling.
they're not
but
gonna
it's
go
not-
over fucking
but that's what
half
I'm saying.
Nelsons
It would be
and
It's a
like
good
cradles.
control
It's actually you
Look,
be
you
more
and that
accurate
guy
if you were saying
Nelson can
takedowns.
figure out your own thing.
Look, I'm only getting half right
You'd
now.
be
I'm
more
working on the other
accurate
part.
saying it's the
A full
takedown class
Nelson.
than the wrestling class.
What does it say on the schedule, Zach?
Right, takedowns.
Yeah.
Nogi takedown.
That's a
I
tough
know,
class.
That is what I am saying.
It's not wrestling.
I know you're agreeing with me
It's a
aggressively.
it's a brutal class. It's a brutal class.
Damn it, Zach!
Damn it, Berto. Have another beer.
Alright,
There you go.
I'll take a sip.
That wasn't tough.
You
Oof.
learn an
Check my
aspect
resting
of
heart
wrestling.
rate.
Right.
Check my resting
Damn,
heart rate. It is
1,000
now at
calories.
103.
That's good to know.
What, your heart rate?
I'm good.
Is it because you got excited and all worked up over that shit?
I'm joking.
Oh, okay.
I've never been able to tell, like, I swim every day, and I've looked
This
in.
thing could it,
I'm gonna check it out.
Does for swimming too.
Yeah.
Have you seen the things that go on your chest?
Because I'm trying to figure out.
Those are the most accurate. Really,
Okay.
Yeah,
even
but
in
nobody
bass-
wants to wear one of those all fucking day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I have one for my Rogue Echo bike, so it shows me what my current heart rate is on the screen.
Nice.
But that's really the only thing I use it for.
Yeah.
Is just for
You have a
that.
Peloton?
No, I have
Those
a
are so
Rogue
nice.
Echo.
Dude, their marketing is going
They're
hard
so
right
nice.
now. They're going
This
fucking
is
hard on
what
that
I got.
marketing.
This thing is fucking.
They're advertising it for
Beast.
like Christmas specific. Like you have a guy like working out
Yeah.
while his family's like.
This
sleeping
thing
for
4
Christmas.
minutes on this motherfucker and you're done. If you do like the 20 seconds rest, 10 seconds, like as hard as you can.
Oh, my heart rate just went up.
Yeah, I did that.
Get excited?
I did that for weight loss, right? Because that's like the most efficient exercise is like
What is?
you do bursts on a bike.
Oh.
Yeah, you do like 10-second bursts followed by 20 seconds of like light pedaling but like super hard bursts. And so they say that like
This fucking
it's
thing is showing
crazy.
people swimming in it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I swear.
Whoop strap.
But it like tells you like, hey, you got 92% of what your sleep should be.
How
last
much is
night.
it? How much is it?
Yeah.
It's out of 100%. Oh, it's $30 a month.
$30 a month.
Oh, good God!
it's a
Forever?
service.
It's a
Strain is
subscription.
out of 21. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
subscription. And then
How much is the device on its own?
It's free.
no,
it comes
it's free. Comes with
You
the
just have to pay the
subscription.
pay for the
Oh.
But you have to do
Oh,
like
that's
a
how they get you.
6-month minimum.
That's how they
Shit.
get you.
They used to sell these for like $500, and they're like, we need to change our model. because
Right.
Wow.
To get this in more people, we'll do a monthly.
Yeah.
subscription.
And there's a lot of places out there you have discount
This
codes
is
for this
just
stuff.
like
too.
LeBron James is using.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Like, this is-
That's high dollar, man. $30 a month is high
Tell them to Send
dollar.
us some.
Whoop! Shout out, bro.
We'll reach out to. But they did do the
Sober October for them, yeah.
For the Joe Rogan, and you could track
Each
each
of the guys,
person's
yeah.
recovery,
Yeah.
strain,
All of them.
or sleep.
If you really want to stock them, you know.
Yeah. If you want to get
Somebody's
up
like-
in their bits.
There's two people that are. So go back to sleep.
It's Tom Segura, I think.
This
Two of them are
Joe-
pretty in sync,
That's Bert up
and then
top.
the other two are fucking way off.
What is it? It's that's
Tom's on the top of strain. Look at Joe Rogan's actually. Well,
no. Joe's at the
how they-
bottom. That's
Yeah.
Tom, Ari, or Tom, Bert,
Ari.
Ari, and then Joe. Yeah.
So the two fattest
Recovery.
motherfuckers have the most strain.
recovery was Bert won that. Joe Rogan had 0 recovery.
Joe
Kill
Rogan's
himself.
like, fuck your
But actually,
shit.
that's just where they ended up. I don't think that's the average. That was
No,
this is the
yeah,
last
that's
day.
not the average.
I like
That's
Joe's
not
negative recovery down there on the
Here, that's
between
daily
14 and
value.
16.
Here, rolling average. Joe Rogan's just slowly not recovering.
That dude's like, fuck that.
Ari has the most strain.
Yeah.
Ari, then Tom, then Joe.
Jeez.
And then Bert's at the bottom.
And then sleep.
Sleep. Who had the best sleep? Ari,
Average 6 hours a day.
Tom,
Damn,
and
that
Joe.
sucks.
Yeah. That's not
Bert
much.
has an average of 5.
Me too, man. I'm
Do you
about
want to know
5
my
or 6.
average for sleep?
5 hours.
I'm between
of
5 and
sleep?
6 tops.
Yeah.
Y'all are crazy.
And they're not even good. Like my body after
I
about
sleep-
6
I sleep
hours,
way
like
more than that.
my body's like, you shouldn't be
Yeah.
asleep right now.
I sleep
like,
way
start
more than that.
twitching and waking
My
up.
average was 6:46.
Dude, if
That's
I don't
good.
sleep 8 hours,
But I got a 70. I have basically 80% of like what I should get. is
Yeah.
what they're currently selling.
Oh yeah. I sleep like 9 hours.
Right.
I
You
do.
got high-
I go to bed
high
at midnight. I
recovery.
wake up at 9.
Nice.
Yeah.
You go to bed at 9, wake up at 9.
No,
No, midnight.
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 Yeah.
Midnight to 9, you can sleep until 9.
Whoop
Oh
strap.
yeah. I kill it. Yeah. If I wake up at 8:30, I'm like, fuck
Except
this.
for the Monday morning, I can pretty much get up at 7:30.
Yeah. I skipped the
So
shit out of that
Monday's
Monday
7:30.
class. Man, Ricky was so cool. He's like, let's get together and train on Mondays. And I was like, yeah. And then I did that for like a couple months. And I was like, this is great. And then I quit going.
Because
And I-
9 o'clock.
No, he wants to wake up at like 6:30.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, this is not.
Dude, I usually wake up between
I have to
6
go
and
to
7
bed
do
at
it for
6
kids.
p.m. on Sunday
so why
night.
don't you go to the 6:30 a.m. class?
Because I have to get them ready for school. And
Just
then,
bring them to the school.
no, different
Why
school.
don't you go to the
Bring him to the
6:30 a.m. class?
Because
He needs
I
his
am
13
here.
hours of fucking sleep.
Yeah, I need my 9
You
hours.
come in like.
I'm
at
also
the end.
here too, bitch.
Yeah.
You come in right at the end.
You don't do the 6:30 a.m. class.
Well, yeah, but your excuse was because you're here.
I don't either.
Why can't I use
Real
that?
trooper. So I did this 6 a.m. Muay Thai class Tuesdays and Fridays
Oh,
for like
jeez.
2 years,
Oh, jeez.
That's
Damn,
rough.
son.
like straight.
That's
Yeah.
rough.
Damn.
Jeez.
You don't do those anymore, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Well, my wife's schedule changed with
No,
teaching the
absolutely.
Chinese kids.
Yeah.
She's in China.
She teaches
Man,
the Chinese kids.
let me look at
English.
my average
Yikes.
sleep. Oh my god, now you got me tripping
I don't
out,
ever
bro.
record my sleep. Sometimes my phone will be like, "Did you go to sleep at this time?"
We record you in your sleep.
Whoop.
You're fine.
So yeah, this is weird. So this summer I had some good sleep, which is weird. But lately I'm at 5 hours.
Dude,
So
I never sleep.
every.
Oh.
What's your dad?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's not like no. You just have insomnia. That's
Yeah, and also
nothing to
have
do with the
insomnia.
kids.
Yeah.
Get medicine. I also have insomnia. And
I don't
sleep
do good
great.
on sleeping.
You should
sleeping
join a
medicine.
fight club.
I've had a
Or
couple.
you could join a fight club. We kind of are.
Dude,
in a
I fight with life daily.
Totally in a
It's a
fight club.
struggle.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Struggle club.
I enjoy it.
It's like you know
You
the
should've
scene
stayed with
where
me and
he's at the
Ricky after this.
restaurant and the guy with the black
Call
eye
me,
walks up to
fucko.
him and pours his coffee and then gives him a wink.
Yeah.
That's how I feel every time I go to Baybrook Mall.
Uh huh.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
somebody that trains comes up and
Yeah.
like, and I'm at like a work lunch, and
Yeah.
they're like,
What's
"Hey,
up, man?
what's up, man?"
They give you the look.
Yeah.
They, instead of having black eyes, they have like ghee burn.
The guy that like
Chris?
it shows two guys fighting in their
Kyle?
first
Kyle
night,
works there?
and then
No.
one of them is a priest.
Fuck off, bro.
And then one of them is a car salesman or whatever. Like the guys that show fighting show up later in the movie, and it shows what job they have, and one of them is a priest. It's awesome, dude.
But that's the thing. You can get a priest in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, yeah, totally.
Hey, you just slap, fist bump.
Yeah,
You're good. You know, you're part of the brotherhood.
yeah.
Jesus
Brethren.
didn't tap.
He didn't. No,
No,
he
he
didn't.
didn't tap.
Yeah, he absolutely did not.
Yeah, because his hands were nailed to boards.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well,
All right,
no,
so-
he's a fighter.
So we all train on a pretty regular basis the art of fighting. So you have to fight people.
Yeah.
What are some times that you've like really got upset and started fighting?
Like in
Like
class.
I was said, like in training.
or like
Yeah, you
IRL.
just got really upset because you're fighting
because something in
somebody.
particular happened and like.
Yeah, just something
Yeah.
pissed you off.
That
and
happened
you
to me
kinda
once
get
this year.
Emotional and start
Yeah.
going even harder.
Dude,
That-
honestly,
Yeah.
I cannot remember the last time I got emotional.
Yeah.
I
while
can
was
remember
training.
I can remember one time it's happened to me.
Yeah, it happened.
Oh, I remember. It was with him,
Oh, it was with him.
but I didn't get mad at him.
SIA brings that out in a lot.
I didn't get mad at
One
him.
story is
I just got
SIA.
fucking mad because I had cauliflower ear. So like, it's really my fault. I had cauliflower ear on this ear. This is my bad one.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Something lit that just
So like,
pissed you off.
I had cauliflower on this ear, and I'd been draining it, wearing the headgear, and then I was finally, you know how we're all injured, and we're like, oh, I feel like it's good enough to not protect.
Yeah,
it,
it's
Sure.
never
right?
good.
And so that's what I did, and I was like, oh, I think it's healed up enough. It should be fine. And so Isai, I was training with Isai, Professor Isai, sorry, and he mounted me, and I bridged and I tried to escape, and I turned, and so when I turned, he went for the arm, but I was continuing to turn, so he went for the rolling arm lock, right? So if you do that, you're supposed to put your shin
Back of the head.
across their
Yeah.
head as you roll belly down. So that way, if they turn, you can flip them, right? And like his shin fucking hit my ear, and I felt my ear go,
Oh,
Oh, it's always a horrible feeling.
ouch.
yeah, like
Yeah.
right in
It's
my
like
ear.
stubbing your toe in the middle of the night.
It's like you can
Yeah.
feel the.
It's like hearing the dentist.
Like
and
I
you're
don't know,
like, "Ah."
I don't know how many people can have experienced this, but like you can hear the cartilage breaking.
Yeah.
You can
Yikes.
hear the
Injuries
cartilage.
It's like getting popped in the
Yeah.
nose sometimes.
Yeah, and
That's
so
why
like
when people make fun of people wearing headgear, I'm like, dude, it fucking
Only you
hurts.
So,
man,
like,
where you're
as
like,
soon as that
is
shit
this so bad you
ended,
gotta stop
Yeah.
training?
I had the biggest fucking balloon on my ear, and I was just
Yikes.
like, I was so mad because I was so close to being over it, and then I decided not to wear the headgear, and I was like, motherfucker, it had to happen when I didn't wear the headgear. I get
That's
crunched
how
in
it
my
always
ear.
happens, man.
Yeah.
So, like, I wasn't mad at him. I was just fucking
Situationally
mad
mad.
that shit happened. And then I went and tried to drain it, and it was so fucked up that, like, I had cartilage in weird spots. So I really couldn't. I had to jab it from, like, up top to be able to get to the pocket of blood. Oh, dude, it was
Yikes.
not a good situation. I was pissed off for, like, 3 hours.
Yeah, it's a bad
Austin,
situation.
What about you? What was the time
So that fucking white belt that grabbed my fingers and my toes that time.
You've spoken about this multiple times in the podcast.
Well, no, so I caught him later on, and he tried some bullshit, and I got real fucking mad. Like I wasn't like, I was like, I'm done talking about this. I'm just gonna fight this guy. I'm just gonna fucking fight this dude. And so I just got in a fight with him, and I got on his back, and I got my arms around his neck, and I just fucking dug in, and he tapped, and then I was like, I'm not mad about this anymore.
came back?
I'm over it. I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him one
I
time.
get annoyed.
Yeah.
I get annoyed. I don't get mad.
Yeah.
I get, like today, I got annoyed today.
Was it me?
It was you, man. It's
I'm
just,
sorry.
no.
Is it because
I annoy him all the
thing?
time.
Huh?
Because you tickled the tank?
It's
You
like-
that.
It's like
Not when I do it.
We'll check.
the guy I'm going against in third coast has like a good guard, so I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, okay, I wanna mostly play on top, you know. And then everybody they want to do the pushing, the pushing on our knees game, and I'm
Yeah.
kind of like, I'm like,
I did that
and then
to him.
I pushed him. I just pushed him over.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then another thing, I have my ankles. I have really bad ankles. So then a lot of people like to When they do that half guard, they like to squeeze to death, like
Oh, God,
squeeze
yeah.
and twist, squeeze
Death
and
grip,
twist, and
yeah.
I have.
I
a
think I
bad
did that
ankle.
too.
So
Which one specifically?
Yeah.
So I have one of them.
Just so I can, you know.
Put it on
What that move
put
people
it on the
like to do?
table.
What's the move?
Yeah.
That's
Specify,
fine.
Not that, but
please.
I also had a shitty day, so I don't know if that added to it too. And I didn't get no
Probably.
sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You only got your 6 hours
So
in.
I only got my 5 hours instead of
Oh,
my
shit,
8 hours,
man.
you know. So
Yeah, it's a good thing you're not Birdo because you'd be a
Has
complete
there been
asshole.
a time that like somebody's gone super hard, like you were expecting to go light,
all the
and
time.
somebody went super hard on you, so you got kind of subconsciously angry and went even like super hard at them.
Oh,
Yeah.
that happens all the time.
That's that was actually. So I think I was either like blue belt 4 striper. I just got my purple or something, and there's like a 2-stripe white belt. He doesn't even train anymore, but he like came from another like previous experience, but all he ever wanted to do was like heel hooks or like just leg attacks that he didn't know how to do. You know, he's like, this is what I'm going for.
Yikes.
And you know, I mean, he came in. He was like a couple stripes on his white belt. So we were rolling, and I was like, hey, you know, well, first off, he's like, oh, you know, my shoulders hurt and everything.
Oh,
Of
God.
course.
Yeah,
Of
and
course.
I'm like, that's cool.
Cool.
You know, no big deal.
That's the.
Let's roll.
move.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So and then basically like
Tap.
we're sitting there. No, we're sitting there, and he like dives on a knee bar. Which one? I'm not at the rank to be. You know, at the time, I'm not at a rank for you to be doing that or me to be doing it.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, it's like, hey, don't do leg attacks. You know,
Yeah.
we're not at that point right now. If you want to show up for no gi, you know, that's something to do then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we reset. We started going. Well, he starts doing punch chokes to get out of guard, like not passing guard, just trying to do punch chokes. And I'm
Yeah.
like, you know, I keep slipping the hand off. I'm
Yeah.
like, hey, be careful doing that. You know, blah blah blah. Well, then he starts going for the legs again, and
Yeah.
like I'm like, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Like I can't speak any more plain English to you. So he starts getting like real rough with it and like twisting and torquing shit. So I sweep him, get him in a paper cutter, and I just
Got to.
drop elbow.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
So
know.
anybody that's
I was
still listening,
annoyed.
you know,
Yeah.
we're at 2 hours. So
Oh, we'll wrap it up with
if
this. We'll
somebody's
keep going.
still listening,
Yeah.
I would recommend
Hi, Mom.
if you are injured and you cannot compete then or like train, sit out. Because if you're gonna tell somebody that something's injured, you're automatically telling them to go lighter.
Yeah.
And if you go to the same speed, that's gonna piss that person off.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because you're saying, don't attack my left side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they're going to be like, okay, you know, I'm going to go light then because I'm only going to attack one side. And then you go hard
Yeah.
because, if you get me in a, you know, compromising position, I'm going to attack.
Yeah.
Well, that should be your rule for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's annoying too because it doesn't matter like how good you do, like if you perform well and the other guy goes to the line, there's always going to be a like he told me he was hurt before we trained.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm really proud because I did a good job training today and
If
I
you're hurt
executed on
before you
some
train
some
and
stuff.
you can still train,
Yeah,
then train.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you get in a compromising position, tap.
yeah,
But then, yeah.
But
chill
if
out.
you can't train or you
Yeah.
can't have anybody grab your arm,
Yeah.
don't train.
I've had people say that like, oh, I'm gonna go easy today, and I'm like, no, don't do
Dude,
that.
I tell you the ones who
Don't do
frustrate
that.
me.
Train normal.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, I've had like elbow injuries and arm injuries, and I'll like tuck my arm into the belt, but still continue to roll, you know. And if people pass that way, that's cool. They pass. I need to learn to work my hips anyway.
Yeah.
But the thing I hate is when you get these people that come in, they're like, oh man, you know, like my arm hurts, and they have it tucked in, and then you go to pass, and then all of a sudden that arm
Comes
out.
out.
They're like
Yeah.
framing, and they're
Comes
like
out.
getting deep grips for a choke,
Yeah,
and you're
cool.
like,
I hate it
Doesn't
when,
hurt
people,
that
when
bad.
people know I'm injured, like from I've talked about it.
Yeah.
are you okay? My ankle
And
hurts.
they'll be
Ankle
like,
lock.
"Oh, but your knee," and I'm like, "Dude,
I'm here.
I'm here. Like,
Yeah.
I'll
don't-
tap.
Like,
Yeah.
somebody not shooting on me because they're afraid of my knee
Yeah.
because I'm wearing a knee brace. I'm like, I'm not projecting that I don't.
No.
If I were afraid of you shooting on my knee, I would not be training.
Right.
No, yeah. So like, if you train injured, it is your responsibility to maintain yourself
Yeah,
safe.
it is
Yeah.
not
Absolutely.
Or
your-
when you
it's
or
not
when you
the-
train healthy, you
It's
know,
not your
it's
training
always your
partner. The rule's
responsibility.
the same
person
regardless.
can't know every single thing that.
Yeah,
hurts
it's
on
not
your
your
body
training partner's
before they fucking
responsibility.
hurt.
Like
Yeah.
my wrist has been fucked up for a while. I take my wrist. People are like, "Can I not grab it?" I'm like, "No, grab it."
The only
Grab it.
responsibility your training partner
If I-
has in that regards is to let go when you tap.
Yeah, like if
It
it
is your
hurts,
responsibility
I will
to tap before it's too
and
late.
then you let
So
go,
that shit-
and
yeah,
we'll be okay.
So even if you're not injured, you're the receiving end, or you're the non-injured person going up against somebody that may be injured but has not said anything. Go normal.
Man, I never fucking tell people I'm injured.
Yeah.
People just point out the
Just
table,
go
and I'm
to
like,
normal.
it's fine. Just
Yeah,
keep
I
going.
don't.
If I'm injured and they ask what's
Yeah.
injured, I just say everything. And
Yeah,
I
I've had
Because that's
people
typically
ask me
what
that
it is.
question, and I go, "You let me worry about that. I'll tap if I get in a bad
Yeah,
spot."
that's what I
Tell
say.
people all the time,
Like,
yeah.
if it hurts, I'll tap. Don't worry.
Or they're like, they're like,
Be
"Are you
fine.
injured?" I'm like, "Yep." What
Yeah.
is it?
Otherwise,
Let's roll.
because you're grown adults, you can decide not to train.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
You
true.
Right.
cannot tell
sure.
people,
We have
don't touch my left.
we have the choice of
elbow,"
consent.
you're
Yeah.
like, "Get the fuck
Be
out of
careful with my neck and my shoulders and my arms.
When people come at me and say
Hey, you
want
wanna
to
fight?
I
No
just
punching in the
ignore
face.
it.
Yeah.
But
People are
it-
like, oh, watch out for this.
But it's even worse if they
Rolling
like,
Kimura,
go hard
wrist lock.
right after
Yeah.
that. They're like,
Yeah,
That
because most
pisses
people
me off.
"Be
do.
careful my shoulder." Imanori, you know what I mean? Like, just
Yeah.
like-
Or like people that pause and then they want to reset, but they want to reset in a different position. This is so annoying to me.
Dude, I
They
just
like
creep,
it's like,
I
okay,
creep
Are you
out.
not
I'm
even
like,
close to the wall? And they're like, "Hey guys,
yeah, let's reset,
We're
and
close
then
to the
like, oh,
wall."
by the way, like now we're gonna reset. Like I have great posture and my hands are in the right place and I have my grips. Whereas like when you called pause, like my both my hands were inside your collar.
yeah, I was fucking balls
Yeah.
deep in an
But
next
cool,
choke.
yeah. No, don't worry. I'll just practice that some more. That's what I'm here for.
Get into the
You know.
position, right?
I
Yeah.
don't argue with people.
No, I don't
Just
either.
like-
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
sure.
that's fine.
Just make them sleep.
Yeah, it's just training.
So this weekend,
Yeah.
I'll wrap this up. I went
Yeah.
up to West Chase,
Yeah.
and Cody Steele was there.
Oh,
I got to
cool.
train,
Nice.
I saw that
you and
picture.
Cody Steele.
Yeah.
Dude, that was a badass roll because he could have fucked me up 20 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just kept going
Yeah.
and letting me get into compromising positions,
Yeah.
and then worked his way out.
He's like, and
Yeah.
then
And
go.
then like, would kind of like let me work something,
Yeah.
get him into a compromising position, and then he'd work his way out for like 7 minutes.
Nice.
And I was like, I just thought that was cool because he's not from that gym. So you would think it would be like the ego would be like, I gotta tap all these fucking
Smoke them.
Gracie Baja people.
Smoke them.
Cody's super cool, man.
And he didn't
Like
have that
all
at
those
Yeah.
guys, all those
Yeah.
guys
So
are
I thought it
super
was
cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's fun, man.
It
Yeah.
was fun. It was fun rolling.
Yeah. There's nothing better than just like a good roll. Occasionally you'll get one of those like 30-minute rounds or something like that. And if you have a good partner, that's fun to train
It's a
with.
good 30 minutes.
It's great. It's a
Yeah.
lot of fun. There's like back and forth, and there's like, oh, I reversed. Oh, I got re-revert. Like it's cool, man. It's like
No
a
backsies.
it's like a
Uno.
conversation.
It's like playing
you
Uno,
know.
yeah.
Conversation with somebody that speaks a very specific language that
But with these
most
social
people
media
don't.
days, you can't be getting tapped by white belts.
You can't do it, man. You can't do it.
Fuck.
Yeah, it happens to me every day, but you can't do it.
It's part of the game, man.
I'm never going to be a professional jiu-jitsu athlete. I've made my peace
But
with
just
that.
the older you get,
They stay the,
the younger,
same. Oh,
yeah,
wait,
the
no.
white belts stay the
The white belts
same.
stay the
They
same.
sure
That's what I
do.
like about white belts, man. The older I get,
Yeah.
they stay the
I think
same rank.
Everybody gets, no matter how old you are, you get to a point where you can fuck up all white belts.
Yeah.
But there's certain ages where no matter what belt you are, you can't fuck up a 25-year-old fucking really good blue belt.
No.
There's certain
Age.
ages.
I don't know, man.
that it
There's
just doesn't almost.
Yeah.
you get some of these like
can fuck up
20-year-olds that
all
come
white
in
belts.
4 years of wrestling in high school and shit.
Yeah.
Judo black belt, and they're like
World
"I'll
champion
try
blue
jujitsu."
belt that was a green belt, I
Yeah, we're
mean,
talking about getting to a blue belt, like
yeah.
like a you take some older.
I get fucking
white
murked up by
or
blue
brown
belts.
belt.
Daily. Yeah. Bad. Kevin works.
Cordova.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, him too.
Oh, big
Yeah.
Big Kevin.
Kevin
Yeah.
Udo was not a blue belt.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear you
Yeah.
say blue belt.
He was. I
He's a
think-
brown belt.
Yeah, he's a world champion at blue belt, though, right?
I'm not sure.
I
No,
don't know.
Andy did.
Yeah.
Andy did, yeah.
I'm not sure.
It's incredible.
Andy on the wrestling.
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah,
Andy's a beast, bro.
Also a podcast vet.
Yeah. Made
He's
his appearance here.
Andy.
He's
I've actually
awesome.
talked to him about coming on again.
Yeah,
so
he's
see if we can
terrific.
Get him on.
wonderful guy.
He's a good guy, man. The
He's interesting.
the Cordova brothers, man. They've been around for a while. They're like little.
I said, hey, man.
Any
kids.
videos
So-
of him getting slapped by Sage Northcutt?
Oh
Uh-uh.
yeah, that was super old, man.
Yeah.
No.
So yeah, he was whooping on Sage in a jiu-jitsu competition.
Yeah.
And Sage kept collar tying. But,
Yeah,
he
it was a
just
slap.
slapping
It was
the
a
shit out
Compton
of him.
tie.
Yeah.
Compton
Yeah.
tie.
Is it Kevin or Andy?
Crazy.
It was Andy.
was Andy.
It was this one, I believe.
That's Sage Northcutt right there.
Yeah, platinum hair.
Pre-UF.
Jeez.
He just can't deal with Andy's guard. This is back when Andy was skinny.
This was
too.
back when Andy was training like 4 times
Yeah,
a day,
he
man.
sure is.
Andy, dude,
I saw an
Andy's
interview.
insane.
Yeah, and there's his brother right there, right?
Yeah. No, Arturo's right there too.
Yeah, Arturo's there. Kevin.
This is the
Goodness.
Revolution Dojo guy?
Who?
Oh, what's his name?
Morrison?
I forget his
Goodness.
He just can't do shit with Andy's guard, and he gets frustrated and starts slapping him like it's childish.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
That's a
sister. Yeah,
Sage's
Colby.
sister.
I trained with her.
Mhm.
Man, you can't see her kicks coming, which is because they have that karate style, so you can't see
Are they
them.
like super side stance?
Yeah, but it's just the way they flick them up.
Yeah.
You just can't see it coming. Like,
Well, it's because like the way they bring their knee, it hides the foot almost. You know,
Yeah.
Goodness.
it's crazy.
so you
This is a
just
very
have
interesting
your
match.
hand up, and then wait for it to hit your shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
They eventually tie up, and they
How
get
long is
to
this
a
match?
they get to a 50-50. Yeah, here it goes.
Oh,
so
4 minutes. That's not bad. We'll end it on this match. We will end our episode on the Andy Cordova highlight reel.
Slapfest.
Slapfest.
All right, so he's got his leg trap.
Yeah, he's got 50-50.
And he's just stuck in this position. He
Yeah.
just can't do shit.
And this is when he keeps like slap ties, huh?
Andy's working that 50-50 there.
The sweep here, yeah. Trapping,
He's just
trying to come
knock
up on
his hip
top.
Over, yeah.
Huh.
And you got that old school Dracolino hash guard.
I got that one still at the house.
Illegal.
I have it.
Is it? Oh
I
it
don't
is,
know.
is it?
I don't know if I still.
Oh wait,
have
no.
it.
Blue belt, the ranked one.
It wasn't really ranked. They made a blue and a red.
Yeah, you gave me the
No,
blue one.
Did I give you my old
Yeah,
one?
I have it.
nice.
Yeah,
Oh, the
I worked at
Draculino one?
wrestling.
I got a purple one too.
Yeah, word every Wednesday.
That wasn't part of
I
the
think-
Oh, that was
I
a
think
different
this is
one,
where the
yeah.
slaps
different
started.
batch. Yep.
slap.
So that was the first tie clinch that actually worked.
What did the
I
five
wouldn't even
fingers
call it
say
a
to
tie
the
clinch
face?
right now there, yeah. Andy's like, boy, I'm about to sweep you with that fitty fitty.
Got him.
There it is.
Got him.
Better give him that sweet points right there.
Dude, Andy looks so young in this. It's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Was he like 13 and a half, 15? He's like,
Boy, getting a 50-50. What the fuck are you
he's like,
doing?
He's like, I don't know what kind of game you playing, Sarge. Yeah, get you two on you sweeps. Diving for that knee bar there?
What's the time on the thing say?
126.
3? 1?
That's good though, man. I want to see these slaps.
That was probably more towards the end. 'Cause Andy just pulls
There it goes. There's one right there.
Yeah, he's just getting frustrated.
Yeah.
Oh, we can hear that.
Sage Northcutt, the human golden retriever.
He should have played the Creed.
Oh, dude.
Two.
No,
yeah.
but that other dude was good, man.
He would.
Ivan's son.
He would have made.
I
a
know the
great
look,
Ivan
look,
Dragos.
look,
Yeah.
looks wise, yeah.
Yeah.
But the other dude was so good. I love that
He
movie.
was so
Yeah.
big.
Creed
He was
2
huge,
such a
dude.
good
Yeah.
Did not look like a boxer.
No.
Yeah.
More
Like
like,
more like a
wrestler,
CrossFit, like
a
CrossFitter.
Yeah.
So I saw all the way up to the point where he got the shit beat
Oh,
out of
there
him
you
by
go.
the
Yeah,
Russian.
Push
He's
him in
like,
his
he was
face.
like pushing. Yeah, you see how he's got his closed fist?
First, don't be talking to the ref there, bud.
Well, who pushes like this?
He was feeling mad.
He's actually fought. I think Sage a few times, like 3 times.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. Because they came up about, well, when Andy got his
I think they're
blue.
close to the same age.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
there it is.
Oh,
See, that was a
God.
punch.
Yeah.
And then someone saw it. Yeah, one of the other coaches
Look.
was like, yo, one of the other refs saw
Oh,
it.
the refs.
2, 3,
That's a punch.
4.
Yeah. That's not nice.
Open your fucking hand, idiot.
Right?
That's all you have to do, and it's legal. Yeah, do that,
Yeah.
stupid.
And don't grab his neck like a fucking psychopath. Ooh, yeah, step that way, buddy. Fuck your fucking self up.
It's so hilarious. 'Cause he just doesn't know what to do.
No. Andy's
Maybe he
like,
should ask his dad.
I like Andy, dude.
Ask your dad. Ask your bodybuilder dad.
He's like, bro, I
Oh,
didn't
is his
spar
dad?
for this.
His dad's a jujitsu dad. Interesting.
He's
Dude,
the
like they,
worst fucking
from what I heard, they
motherfucker.
wouldn't let him actually do contact sparring and shit during training. He
his
couldn't
dad's the
contact
reason
spar.
why he got kicked out of 5-star. He went to 5-star up in Montreal
Yeah.
and
Yep.
shit to go train.
GSP
and
them,
and
yeah.
his dad was like, "Oh, y'all are training too hard with my
right-
son."
right
and
here.
Shit like
Yeah.
that.
Right here. 1, 2, and then this push right
Boom.
there.
Boom.
Yeah.
I'm like, Andy's just like, get your hand out of my face, man.
Well, Andy's like, I'm beating you.
That was a punch.
Andy's a
And
beast,
that
bro.
was another.
Yeah. I can't ever do anything to him. I can't do anything to him.
Andy?
Let's watch
Yeah.
his coach.
Oh, I waited for the bell to ring
I do
today.
nothing to him. Yeah.
His dad gonna jump, dude.
Arturo's fucking
Arturo's
mad.
pissed, bro.
Arturo's mad right now.
Real talk though, Arturo is like a great jujitsu parent. Like he's like he basically supports his kids, lets them do their
He's
thing.
model parent.
Dude, he's amazing.
Yeah.
He's amazing.
Did you give him like a electrical tape stripe on his
I should.
on his belt?
On his brown work belt?
Yeah, on his work belt.
Leather belt
Yeah.
belt? Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. I'll
Give him a
give him a red stripe. Give him a 5th stripe.
no. What's the give him a role model stripe?
Yeah,
There you go.
There you go.
role model.
Well, cool, man.
Yeah.
That was a shout out to our boy and Fifth Stripe alum Andy Cordova. Way to fend off those punch pushes, and yeah, well, I guess we'll end it on that, guys.
All right.
All right, well, bring in that sick fucking beat.